my channel, AlbinoMoonChildTarot. Hey everybody, I'm Becky from AlbinoMoonChildTarot.
What's going on, guys? I want you to welcome my guest, Becky from AlbinoMoonChildTarot. She came in town from out of state to come see me and my goofy ass, and I had asked her to do a collab to kind of help me out with this YouTube platform. So she's going to lead the process, and I'm just going to go with the flow and not against the river, folks, because that's how we go. You know what I'm saying? So, Becky.
Y'all gonna see me like go here and go here. Everybody on my channel, welcome to this collab. I am collabing here with DEEZ Earth Energy Readings. What? Ah! So, very first collab, very excited. Live collab too. This is awesome sauce. So y'all gonna see me here and here. All right.
On YouTube.
Because we got the laptop here, we got my phone here. Simulcast, baby. Simulcast. So, are you ready to do this, girl?
Yes, I'm ready to do this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down the zodiacs and see what the current energies are. Keep in mind that this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening down the road. Be patient if it doesn't relate or resonate, and if it's not your story, don't push it to fit. We're here to help you, to provide you with guidance, insight, and awareness. So be mindful that if you do need professional help, please don't hesitate and afraid to seek it. But let's get this ball rolling. What do we start with, Becky? What's the first zodiac?
We are starting off with Aries.
Aries, what's going on, Aries? Oh boy, Aries. Just saying.
I see the number
sorry
two.
if my camera's off. It's just I'm mostly on Becky's channel, but I was like, I'm gonna throw it live on my channel too.
See, and the awesome thing is, since I don't have a magnifier, she is my eyeballs.
Ace of Wands, what's going on, Aries? Ace of Wands.
Ace of Wands, bruh. Ace of Wands. So, Aries, I feel like for some of y'all, I'm gonna do reverse and up front, right? For some of y'all hesitating to take action. Y'all hesitating on something. For others of y'all ready to take action. It's like, I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. All right? So, it's like, what you ready to go for? Let's see. Next card, next card, next card, next card.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh. You might want to take that off. Yeah, lower the volume.
You don't see when I get around Becky, I get wicked giggly and goofy because one, I love her southern accent. Two, I'm a Sag and Aries, so I can't stay still.
What's this one?
So we got the Seven of Cups up on deck.
Yo, so Aries, straight up, Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. Like for some of you guys, there's so many different opportunities coming in, right? But it's like, yo, which one do I really want to take action on? For others of you, I feel like there's a hesitation because there's so much confusion. Yo, this Sagittarius lunar eclipse in Gemini has been kicking my butt. I'm an Aries Aries moon, jeez. And she is too. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, look, we gotta have like the yin yang going. You're the blonde, I get the black hair. Just say it.
Next one.
Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords up on deck.
All right, so already we're focused. Look, yo, I'm just gonna straight up show it right here. All right, right here. We are in our heads, thinking, overthinking about what we really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Now, for some of you guys, straight up, I'm just going to be saying this, all right? There may be some options you got here, especially in regards to love.
Really?
Yeah, there's some options here. But it's like, which one do I go for? Now, for some of you guys, I'm just going to be straight up. Somebody getting some shebang bang, okay? Some shebang bang. And it's like, which flavor do I feel like today? Now, if that ain't you, boo-boo, then this is about an opportunity. An opportunity that you've been wanting for, that you've been, like, focused on, but so many different ways it could happen. You're like, oh, my gosh, Becky, which way is it going to happen? Which way is going to happen? So, I'm going to put these back up because I don't know what I'm saying. All right, bottom of the deck.
We got the bottom of the deck with the Chariot.
The Chariot, yo. Now, like I said, I'm going to read this in reverse because that's how it came up. You guys know that I don't do reversals. But with Chariot upright, what you're wanting for, what you're worried about is success. This a feeling of overwhelmment, you're ready to move forward. But it's like you have that hesitation. Why is this coming out? Because what it is that's been stopping you, remember, Chariot in reverse. What's been stopping you, you need to clear out first. All right? So I'm going to hit it over to D. She's going to tell you what she's picking up on.
All right. So just give me an idea. I'm an intuitive card reader. I am also a channeler of message to the other side. I've been very shy about my gifts, so I'm glad and grateful to have friends like Becky to help me come out of my shell and truly show what I have to offer in order to help people. When it came to the energy of Aries, as I pulled it in, and I liked her read it. I'm an Aries mood, she's like, you're either gonna get some action soon. Okay, when, Becky? When? Say this single ass. I'm just saying. But anyways, let me take myself out of it. What I feel like in the energy of an Aries, and I'm sorry if I'm going back and forth. I gotta use this coordination, but what I feel in the energy of an Aries, I do agree with Becky when it came up in the cards that I feel like in the energy of Aries at this time, they're overthinking, they're kind of overanalyzing, over-obsessing over certain things in their life. And it could be that you're not aware that you're doing it. It could be that you're subconsciously doing it. If I don't look at the camera at all, folks, it's because I'm channeling and sometimes I forget that I'm in the room. But what I feel like in the energy of an Aries, that there's a lot of opportunities and or offers that could come in your direction. But I really feel like that you have to open up your heart, mind, and soul to truly see what the signs, symbols, and synchronicities to what's being offered to you. I feel like in the energy of an Aries that not so much as holding yourself back. I just feel like that you're in some sort of way getting in your own way of truly embracing what it is that you have to offer to others and what others have to offer to you. I feel like in the energy of Aries that you're kind of guarded, your wall is up, and it could be because you're doing a lot of inner work, a lot of inner healing, but Spirit also is here to me to tell you to take it easy, Aries, that things are going to have a way of working out, to not think so far ahead, to stay in the present. Yes, it's okay to plan for the future, but you gotta kind of take a step back and stay in the present, because Spirit's telling me to tell you that you're missing out on certain opportunities and or offers that could be right under your nose or right in front of you, but because you're so busy being stuck in your head that they want you to balance your head, heart, your mind, heart, and soul to truly embrace what's coming. I don't know. I just feel like for the month of June, that there's going to be something that's going to be brought in the attention of an Aries that is either going to make them very happy or cause them to kind of question a certain person and or situation, and see how to move forward in regards to whatever opportunity and offer that comes up from that. So I do get from the Aries, Becky, that there's going to be something highlighted in June for Aries that is going to kind of get their attention and say, hey, wake up, look, there's opportunity and offer right in front of you. You know, why aren't you seeing it for what it is? And that's what I get with the Aries.
All right, so Aries, my advice, what I'm feeling strongly for you, I got the word roses. All right, so there's a country saying, everybody knows it, especially in America, stop and smell the roses, baby. Stop and smell the roses, all right? It ain't about the destination. It's about the journey, all right? It's baby steps. Us Arians, we like to pew, 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 all right?
Aries,
and it's like we need to just chill.
It's 111, Aries, 111 as we started to end this reading. So we're going to leave you with this, Aries, okay? So keep on moving forward. I feel for a lot of you, you're doing a great job of organizing, prioritizing, get your ducks in a row, and truly setting up your goals, affirmations for a long-term effect. But again, don't lose yourself in the process. Continue to put yourself first, okay? I'm just saying, Aries. All right. So, Aries, the card that came up from you, and I don't know, they're telling me these two cards. So Aries, I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign, but it says continue to remove yourself from toxic situations. Trust your intuition and listen to it. If it's not for you, say no, and it's time to move on. So continue to release and let go what no longer serves your purpose, Aries. There's great things coming in your direction, okay?
And if you're not dealing with an air sign, guys, this could just be, what was we saying? Overthinking things, all right?
And you could have air placements in your chart too. All right. Taurus, you're up on deck. Taurus, you're an earth sign.
Taurus. What's up, my baby bulls? What's up? Ooh, already. What we got here? We got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yes, doll face. Yes. Well, we have the Four Swords.
We got the Justice up on deck.
Justice,
baby.
Justice. What?
Ace of Swords. Oh, do
And the
beginnings.
Ace of Swords. All right, y'all. So what I'm getting is truth, clarity, things coming in to, in a sense, like a balance. We've been on one side, Taurus. Like I say we because I have Taurus placements in my chart. I am a Taurus.
I have one placement here.
I have a Taurus and my North Node in Eastern Vedic astrology, which I strongly resonate with. For people that are on my channel, you guys know this. So what is telling me, Taurus, is that things are about to go on the up and up. All right, we have some clarity from all that foggy BS that we've been dealing with. We have Ace of Cups. Now this ain't new love coming in. If as far as relationship, this is about you knowing your self-worth, being truthful, fair, and honest with yourself. This is like Libra, and that's about what? Venus, diplomacy, teamwork, like getting stuff done cohesively. All right, let's see the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. All right, now for some of you guys, y'all might want like have this idea, this project, this thing that you want to launch off. If this ain't romantic, this is like an idea coming in. Do your research, baby. Do your research. Dig up that information. Now as far as relationships go, you could be spying on somebody, or somebody is like checking you out. All right, for others of you, you may be dealing with immature energy. Like somebody's talking and they just come off kind of like, what? Like you don't even have all the details. So that's why I say, do your research. Trust yourself. All right, I'm going to take it over to D.
Hey Taurus, before I start you Taurus, I just want to say to those in the chat, we're not just here to give a current energy of the zodiac. We're also here if Spirit guides us to do some card flips for the people in the chat. Donations do get pushed to the head of the line, so if you're interested in receiving a reading from us, please drop your zodiac. You could drop your sun, moon, horizon, and or Venus. Venus has to do with love. Jupiter has to do with your growth and expansion. Mercury has to do with your communication. But people usually mostly refer to their sun, moon, horizon, and or Venus. So just keep that in mind. When we get like halfway through, we'll see who's in the chat, who's interested in receiving a reading from Spirit. Again, it's if Spirit guides us to you. If you'd like to get pushed to the head of the line, please send a donation if you're interested in doing that, okay? I'm just pulling in Taurus's energy, and I've been feeling in the energy of a Taurus that there's going to be a lot of new starts and new beginnings for you, Taurus. I feel like that you went through a cycle that kind of took a toll on your emotions, that kind of took a toll on you to really go inside and really decide what it is that you want. And it's coming up as in regards to love in your life. That Taurus, I really feel like that you've done a lot of growth within oneself. To truly see that you can and are lovable, but I do feel like at the same time, Taurus, that you hesitate, and it could be that your emotions don't align with what it is that you want, and it could be because what you want is not, I don't know, like I get confusion in the area of a Taurus. It's like they want to have love in their life, but it's like when something good comes along, it's like they don't know how to like communicate with it, handle the situation, how to adjust their emotions to it. So I really feel like in the energy of a Taurus, the sentence I get for you, Taurus, in regards to love is that your love life is ascending to a higher level, that your love life is going to breathe a breath of fresh air into your life and really have you go within and really have you understand that you are lovable and that you can be loved. Be mindful and listen to understand and really communicate your feelings and what it is that you want moving forward, Taurus. Because I feel like for some of you, you're afraid to share and show your emotions for a certain person and or situation. You're afraid of truly giving yourself to a certain person and or situation, and it's probably due to the fact of many disappointments that you have in the past, but I really feel like for the energy for a lot of the Tauruses, that by, you know, really tuning into your emotions and tuning into what you want moving forward in regards to love, I really do feel like for a lot of you, there could be a possible wedding taking place this year, and definitely an ascension in your love life ascending to a high level. So continue to be patient with yourself and continue to pace yourself and clearly decide, you know, what it is that you want moving forward long term, Taurus, because there's opportunity of having and keeping great love in your life, but you have to want it. You know what I'm saying? And if that makes sense, Becky, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, that makes
I
sense.
just get that there's a lot of ascension in regards to love when it comes to a Taurus.
All right, now for some of you guys, I'm just gonna be straight up. What I saw was also divorce. Some of you guys are happy as F to receive them papers, sign on the dotted line. Becky, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm signing away, okay? And that's your Ace of Cups moment. I am happy. I am free. All right, so here we go with these.
That's probably why I was picking up the confusion, because I felt like I was going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So I will admit I'm a little nervous, folks. It's okay. But so Taurus, you know, just, you know, be patient with yourself. I'm just saying, okay? And the card that flipped up to you is Taurus. Make sure that you're aligning with someone that gives you the even give and take, that loves you for you and for your heart and not what's in your pocket, okay? Because I do feel like some people feel like that they have to pull out of their pocket in order to impress somebody. No, it's all from what comes inside out, those heart-to-heart conversations, those understanding of each other's differences.
Alrighty. Beautiful.
So what's next? Gemini?
Gemini.
Oh, Gemini. Jesus, Gemini.
Gemini. We got, what's it?
We got Two of Pentacles, Gemini.
Two of Pence.
What are we indecisive about? Shoot.
And we got the Magician. Is that Magician?
Nope, that's the Hangman.
Oh, the Hangman. Oh, see, there we go. Trying to decide.
On the Page of Cups.
All right. So, straight up, Gemini. Hold on, y'all. I just had a total brain fart.
Yeah, that's where Gemini's at right now.
Yo, so, like, all right. In Western astrology, my North Node is in Gemini. So, trying to decide, trying to make a decision on something. Like, you're trying to weigh out some options. If I do this, what's the consequences? What's the good? What's the bad? Weighing out your pros and cons, right? For others of you, I do feel like a progression is happening, a slow progression. All right, you're in a hangman position, right? So it's just like you're at this moment where universe is saying, pause for a cause, Gemini. Pause for a cause. You need to think something through before you even like open your mouth, okay? Because when I see the Page of Cups, yes, this is something very cute. This is some like a love message coming in, right? For some of you guys, there may be needing to apologize, and you're trying to figure out, okay, what did I do wrong? What could I have done better? All right, or did I really do it? All right. So I feel like as far as a love situation too, I'm just going to be straight up. There could be another person. You're weighing out two people, two options, two opportunities. It could be a job, whatever it is, Gemini. Your twins are like, yeah, hold up. All right. So Gemini, my question is, how do you feel? How do you feel, Gemini? You got to listen to your intuition. And I feel like there's a little voice inside your head. Not the bad one, but the little voice inside your head. Your intuition is trying to speak to you. All right. It's trying to guide you. But I feel like I'm going to check this bottom of the deck because they're telling me to.
Yep, that's the Seven of Wands in reverse.
Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords,
Oh,
yo.
sorry.
I got you. I got you. I got you, boo. Seven of Swords, yo. So this to me says negative thinking. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting your intuition. You're doubting your forward movement, your progression. And universe is telling you, God is telling you, whoever you believe in is your higher authority is telling you, yo, you need to stop. You need to look at something. All right? So we'll take it over to D.
Gemini, who in your past told you you weren't good enough? Who in your past made you feel that you weren't enough? Because the energy that I'm picking up for some of the Geminis is that something happened in their past that really caused their foundation to be a shaky foundation for the longest time. And then I feel like in the energy for Geminis is that you built the foundation, you had an idea and or a project that you set up for yourself that started off very, very successful. And I feel like something got in the way of that. A person and or situation got in the way of truly embracing the success that you had set up for yourself. Because the energy that I feel from a Gemini is that you felt like you were on top of the world at one point and someone knocked you off that pedestal. So Spirit here is here to tell me to tell you that Gemini, that things are going to have a way of working out for you. There's a certain opportunity and or offer coming in the direction for you. They're telling me Leo season around July, that something's going to be brought to your attention that's going to cause you to kind of relit the fire under your ass with the idea and or project that you were working on before. Again, this could have been, you know, starting your own business, but I just feel the energy of Gemini is that something in your past knocked you off your game, caused you to feel like you were worthless, second guessing yourself, that you didn't have what it takes to succeed in the idea and or project. And when I say that, it's telling me that it has to do with somebody that that you were in a relationship with. That they were trying to make you feel small, trying to make you feel that you weren't good enough, trying to make you feel like that the idea and or project that you were doing, that you were doing that was successful, didn't hold its weight, and you gave up on something because someone that you love told you to. So Spirit's here to tell me to tell you, Gemini, to pick up that magic wand again, because that idea and our project that you pushed to the wayside needs to be relit, because it's about to go on fire again. But it's up to you if you want to bring that idea and our project. And the energies that I'm picking up is people that are working online, that do a dual online project. They're doing two things at the same time. The only example I could use is, I don't know if you guys ever watched Bailey Sarian. She mixes, you know, talking about murder mystery with makeup. So there's somebody that's doing a dual project online for themselves that somebody else made them feel like it wasn't good enough. But Spirit here is to tell me to tell you, Gemini, it's time to reignite whatever it is that I'm picking up for a Gemini. It could be idea and or project, or something that you felt that was going to succeed, but because that person in the past made you feel worthless and that it wasn't worth going for. But I feel like you're moving away from that person that made you feel like that, and you're moving towards what it is that you deserve in your life. So I kind of feel scattered with Gemini. I want to go in like all kinds of directions, and you know, of course, Gemini, you got to put me in all kinds of directions with your dual personality and your hot and cold and in and out. But they're telling me whatever it is that brought you success before that someone tore down, it's time for you to reignite that fire. And that's the story that comes through with Gemini. It's yeah, that's what I get. So I don't relate and resonate if it's your story, if it's not your story, but that's what I get. I'm just saying, Gemini, if you had an idea that was successful and someone tore you down and you stopped doing it because of that person, Spirits is telling me it's time to stand your ground and speak up and stay in your power. Period, point blank. I'm just saying, and sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, folks. But yeah, oh boy. You got this, Gemini. But yeah, Leo season, something is going to rock your world and bring to your attention.
Oh, Oh, snap, Gemini.
That's all good. Even though I don't sound, you know what I mean? It's because when I channel, I get
When she's channeling y'all, she's not even in the room. She is focused,
That's why
hyper
you don't
focused.
care
It's all good. We are here with love. All right?
Right.
We are here with love. All right. So you want to pop out some little oracle?
Hey, Jamie, thank you so much for taking the time to come see us. Libra will be coming up soon. Stand by. Hey, Jamie, from 1 to 16, me and Becky are thinking of the same number. What number are we thinking of? You'll be first up on deck for a card reading after the Virgo. We'll start picking people after the Virgo. But yeah, Jamie, thank you so much for taking the time to come see me. Thank you all from Becky's show taking the time to come see us. I'm just saying, but I need to like take a moment to separate myself from Gemini, because Gemini, I'm telling you, man, there's something that's brewing in your I call the Mary Poppins bag that's ready to come out and sprout. I'm just saying. All right, separate.
All right. So, Gemini, you already know it's Gemini season. We have this full moon in Sagittarius, your polar opposite sign. I have put up a video on my YouTube channel talking about that full moon lunar eclipse for Gemini especially, and especially your Gemini placements. Everybody, you guys have Gemini placements, or some of you have Gemini placements strongly in your chart. Check out where that is, and that's what's being eclipsed out. Whatever was toxic in that house, whatever was toxic in your planet, that's being yanked out. All right, why? Because it's time for that toxicity to get out. You're done with it. All right.
Release, let go, and kiss it goodbye. All right, Cancer, you're up next. Cancer, you're a water sign.
All righty, here we go.
Cancer, first up on deck is the Death card.
Ooh, yes.
Transformation, rebirth. Let's see.
That's what's up. Cancer. What's that one?
We got the Eight of Swords. What's going on, Cancer?
All right, so straight up, I already have this feeling. I got a feeling.
King of Pentacles.
All right. Now, this did come in reverse. You guys already know I don't do reversals, so we're going to read this. All right. Death card, Eight of Swords, King of Pence. So, for what I'm getting is it's time to really let go. Like, I feel like for Cancerians, some of you guys have been in your head, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. You feel like you can't go anywhere. It's like you and your car, está no gas, or tires was slashed, something's wrong with the car. You can't move your chariot, right? That's how you feeling. That's how you're thinking. Whatever it may be, in whatever level. Could be at work, could be in romance, all right? Something needs to end. For some of you guys, this is about an ending of a relationship or ending of something that you felt stuck and trapped in. All right. King of Pentacles. This could have been happening for a long time. King of Pentacles in reverse. No commitment. Nothing long term. It was BS. All right. It was a waste of your time. But really, was it a waste of your time? That's the question. Was it really a waste of your time? Because I feel like for Cancerians, the reason why this has to happen is so that you, Cancer, can get out your shell, for you to rise. All right, after death comes rebirth, for you to rise out of this Eight of Swords energy, out of not knowing. I feel like for a lot of you guys may have had anxiety because, Becky, I don't know what's going to happen. Where's my money at? Or how's this going to happen? How's this going to happen? Cancer, it's time for all that to end. All right, I just feel like you're going through this ascension process. A lot of you are feeling drained. What's this one?
Ace of Wands.
Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck. All right, for some of you guys, like I said, I don't do reversals, but today I guess we're doing reversals. Y'all don't like, for some of y'all, it's like you're done taking action with somebody. You're done taking action with a situation that just does not fulfill you. That's not for the long term. All right.
It's funny, you went into the love department with Cancer, and I'm going into life in general with that energy. I'm not surprised that the Eight of Swords upright. Actually, I'm not surprised by the spread that popped up because the two words that came up in the energy of a Cancer is that you're feeling like you're stuck and stagnant. You're feeling like you can't move forward. You're feeling like certain obstacles and challenges are getting in your way. But if you look at the Eight of Swords in Tarot, the woman's blindfold, she can actually see right through it, and she's not totally bound. That's just her own overthinking, her own insecurities and fears getting the best of her. So the way they depict that would be in the Eight of Swords of, you know, Cancer, Spirit's here to tell me to tell you to stop letting your insecurities and fears get to the best of you, to truly embrace what's happening to you in the present, and to learn the life lesson, and to kind of, you know, try to thin out the stress and the anxiety that is present in your life, because I do feel like that there's anxiety present, that you're feeling stuck and stagnant and uncertain. I do feel like in your energy, Cancer, that you're motivated in regards to your career. You're motivated in regards to pushing forward and truly accomplishing your goals and aspirations. But I feel like in your personal life, you're feeling stuck and stagnant. You're around certain energies that are kind of leaving you stuck, are kind of challenging you on where you want to be moving forward. Maybe there was certain responsibilities and or certain happenings due to friends and family that caused the weight to come on your shoulders and cause you to be stuck and stagnant. But Spirit here is here to tell me to tell you that don't take on more than what you can chew, that it's okay to say no, and say no when you need to say no. You know, don't stop trying to, wow, that's stringing in my head. Don't stop trying to be a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be a people pleaser. They're telling me that all that love and compassion that you're putting out there, that it's time to take it back to yourself. Because what I feel in your energy for some of you, Cancer, is that you're overcoming and healing from a heartbreak that truly opened up your shell to truly see that you are important and that you are valuable. But then at the same time, whatever burden that was put upon you, that put weight on top of your shoulders, is reigniting the insecurities and fears that you know, took so long to work on. And something is reigniting those insecurities and fear to make you feel like that you're not worth it, or that you can't do it, or that you can't move forward, or that you don't have enough. And Spirit's here to tell me to tell you things have a way of working out, and to continue to give yourself that positive affirmation. Things have a way of working out, and things are always working out for me. So turn that negative self-talk to positive affirmation that things are going to have a way of working out, Cancer. Because being in your energy right now, I just feel nervous. I don't know which direction I'm going in. And Spirit's saying, tell me to tell you, stop. Just stop. Clear everything out of your mind. And just know that things have a way of working out. And to really reflect, look how far you came, Cancer. And what you had back there is not going where you're going. So please release and let go of things that you can't control and that no longer serve your purpose in the present. And that's what I get with Cancer. So it's funny how she went into the love department, but I was more on life in general.
So Cancer, when I say love, it's like all kinds of love. You know, there's just not just that relationship love. Relationship love always reflects that relation to you, okay? The thing about, like, I'm going to tell y'all a little story. I have this, like, knack to tell y'all a story. All right, I have Cancer in my 7th house. All right, strong Cancer placement in my 7th house. That's about relationships. All right, so before this lunar eclipse happened, I was in that energy already. All right, and I just kept going back to this one thing that happened to me where I felt rejected. All right, I felt rejected, and I was told by my life coach, y'all, and I have a life coach, to write about it, to really write about it, and to understand where that rejection came from. All right, that rejection came from a place of fear of being accepted or having love accepted. Okay, and when that happens, we hesitate. All right, and yes, there may have been situations in the past, even from childhood, all right, that could have, like, hindered you being able to freely love and to not hesitate. But in those situations, in those relationships that were toxic, that were where you felt rejected, that moment that you kept thinking about it, it's been coming up, all right, that needs to be brought to the surface. Why? Because that rejection was a reflection of something that you have within yourself. All right, so that's why it needed to be brought up to the head, and that's why the death card, remember, major arcanas are the trump cards. It's time to end that, and that's what this lunar eclipse is bringing to the surface. Okay, so
I don't know, Cancer energy, if you're wondering about a certain person on your mind, or a certain person that you either they have feelings for you, you have feelings for them, they're telling me to give you this message. You're on their mind all the time, every day, all day. They genuinely love you. Your person wants a day in bed, no worries, no clothes, just one-on-one alone time with you. I don't know. They're telling me that this message is going out to a certain Cancer. So, all right. That's cool. Out of a whole deck of cards, you got the best ones. Just all right.
all right.
Oh,
So
Leo.
Leo, what's up, Leos?
Leo. I gotta do this before Becky said, Leo. God.
We're gonna find out what that's all about.
Ooh.
All right.
We got the King of Wands first up on deck, Leo.
Ooh,
Your own
Leo.
cards coming up, Leo.
Turn it around, sit it down, okay? This
But
you
Leo,
show up in
what's
your
going
ring.
on with the Queen of Wands in reverse, Leo?
Queen of Wands in reverse, yo. Queen of Wands in reverse.
Followed by the Ace of Cups in reverse.
Ooh. Leo. All right. So.
Tower on the bottom. Damn. Sorry.
Oh,
Not
I didn't
Leo.
even know.
Sorry, Becky.
No,
Shut
you're
up,
good.
Dee.
No, you're good. Cause I was about to like check that out. All right, so Leo, Tower on the bottom. She brought it up. Let's talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Tower on the bottom. Big changes.
Uh-huh.
Epiphanies.
Uh-huh.
Sudden surprises. Okay?
If you just get your head out of your ass, Leo, I'm sorry to be to interrupt.
Go for it.
Becky.
Go for it.
Oh my God, you need to get your head out of your ass, because I feel like with the Leo, you're even lucky because your season's right around the corner and it's around this summertime. That something big is going to happen for you, Leo. But what I get is you got to get your head out of your ass. So go ahead, Becky. We got the King of Wands upright, the Queen of Wands in reverse, with the Ace of Cups in reverse. What's going on, Leo? Becky?
All right, so what I'm seeing here, all right, so straight up, I'm going to talk to you married Leos first. You married Leos, all right? This is the divine counterpart, the peoples to be together, married couples, commitment, whatever you have okay? The thing is, when one's upside down and one's upright, somebody is in their head too much, somebody's in their heart too much, and it's like you guys are not on the same page. Now, some of you guys, I feel like somebody's falling out of love. Or something is just like the passion that was once there. The passion that was once there, it's that no more. Okay? And that's the realization. And then she kept flipping up, and I just like, you know what? I'm going to take it. The moon. Fears. Secrets, stuff that's hidden. So oh, hey, how you doing? Ace of Pentacles. See, if you get your head out of the illusion, out of your way, out of the fears, all right? You see the fears for what they are, lies and illusions. You get the opportunity. All right, you get what it is that you've been working for. You get that phone call. You get that, that communication, that stability, that hey, I don't know. I just feel like something's coming, and it's gonna be just like it's gonna be unexpected, totally unexpected. Go for it.
Oh,
G.
okay, sorry. But I'm glad that she happened to separate this in the Leo reading, coupled and singles, because I do get an energy of a Leo for some of you that are coupled with somebody. And again, it could be you or the person that's causing this toxicity, causing this relationship to become unraveled. I feel like in the energy for some of you Leos that are coupled, that where the relationship is at risk, I feel like that if someone from outside the relationship is causing toxicity around you, that's causing the relationship to become unhinged. And again, it could be family members, could be friends, you know, certain addictions, not just necessarily drugs and alcohol. Maybe in some cases drugs and alcohols are the case, but I just get in the energy of a Leo that okay, sorry, every now and again I get sentences in my head. Someone's not being honest in the relationship, someone's hiding something in the relationship, they're not being open and honest with you. And then another thing I get is for the Leos that are coupled, you're not happy. Leo, you're ready to walk out of a relationship. You're ready to let it go. That's why I was floored when I saw the tarot cards come out in Becky's reading, because that's exactly how I feel, is that the Leos are going to be upended, that there's that once Leo releases and letting go of the toxicity that they have, and again, this is referring to the coupled, is that some of y'all are going through a toxicity within your relationship, and it's due to, how they say, a third party. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, but there's something that's causing space between you and your significant other. And one of you all, again, it could be you or the person you're dealing with, but I feel like one of you all are not being totally upfront, open, and honest, and I don't feel like it's you, Leo. I feel like it's your significant other. And in regards to the single Leos, is Leo, there's somebody, I feel like it's either you or that somebody has secret feelings for you and they haven't put it on the table of how they felt for you. Again, it's you or the person that's thinking of you. That there's somebody that there's an energy in your energy that has hidden feelings for you, and because you're not emotionally ready to receive those feelings, they hold back. They kind of hold back and just admire you from afar, Leo. But for the single Leos, there is an energy that is floating around you that would like to meet you, communicate with you, have a heart-to-heart conversation and get to know you. But they feel within your energy and they see that you're not emotionally ready to receive. And what that tells me, Leo, is that something in your being is causing you to feel like that you're not lovable, or something in your being is feeling like that you don't want love in your life, but yet your higher self is saying, quit lying to yourself, you want love in your life. So you're kind of juggling back and forth on what it is that you want in regards to love. I do feel like in the aspect overall in your life, I feel like that there's certain things that you need to declutter that no longer serve you purpose between persons, places, or things. You know, with persons, it could be toxic family members, toxic friendships, or people that don't give you the even exchange of love, communication, and respect. In regards to things, I feel like for some of you, you have things that you no longer have use for that are just taking space and just causing your energy to be cluttered, which in turn will cause you to kind of overthink and not really focus on the prize. And they're telling me to focus on the prize, to come out from behind the curtain, Leo. It's time to come out. I don't know, they gave me a picture of the Wizard of Oz with the wizard and the curtain, that Leo, it's time to come out from behind the curtain. It's time to speak your truth. I don't know. So, and that's what I get, Leo. So something's telling me to pull out the romance angels. So I'm not even gonna do a channeled spread for it, but I'm curious as to what cards that come out. So your energy, their energy. Thank you. Nope, that's too many. I felt like one though. Yeah, see, it's worth waiting for. So there's somebody that's around you, and it could be you, Leo, that has hidden energy, and Spirit just wanted me to flip out the cards to let you know that it's safe to love. to flirt, extend your light-headed energy to others. And I totally forgot about the camera over there.
No worries.
And to stay, you know, to stay optimistic. So for these cards to flip out, it's telling me to, you know, not do the self-negative talk just because something with somebody didn't work out in the past, or not twist that. I'm like getting like flustered in Leo's energy right now, like. It's like, I want love, I don't want love, I want love, I don't want love, I want love, I don't want love. And then the ones that are coupled, there's too much going on, it's time to go. There's too much going on, it's time to go. So I feel like there's a lot of indecisive in the energy of a Leo, that you truly don't know what it is that you want. So that's telling me that, Leo, time to take a time out. It's time to take a time out and go one-on-one, maybe in nature, or take like a solo trip getaway. But I just feel like I'm all over the place when it comes to Leo in regards to love. It's like you don't want it, but then it's like when you think about having it, it's like, well, I'm not, you know, I like my alone time, I like my own space, I like this and that, but I am, you know what I mean? So it clearly decide what it is that you want, Leo, because you got me all over the place. What's going on, Leo?
So Leo, focus. What is it that you really want? Because I feel like she was saying, you're contradicting yourself. You're contradicting your manifestation. All right. Yes, I know that there's that battle. There's that battle because, like, well, I'm not going to try and sound ungrateful that I'm alone. I do need to be alone, but dang, I wish I had somebody. All right. So take that moment. Pause for a cause. Remember, this is eclipse season. Gotta clear out that junk. All right. For those people that are dealing with things, all right, remember that there are so many people that would love the thing that you're trying to get rid of. All right. One man's junk is another man's treasure. All right. Or revamp it. Okay. So
stay optimistic, Leo. Please stay optimistic.
You got this, Leo. You got this. You guys are the lion. Come on.
But I just do get, and I've been getting it in the energy of a Leo. Time's up. Time's up. So whatever that you need to reach a deadline, or whatever in your spirit is telling you to decide on something, they're telling me to time's up, because if you don't handle it, the universe is going to handle it for you. And let me tell you, but I hate when I say that, because usually when I say it, it comes true. But I've just been getting in the energy of a Leo. It's time to decide. Time's up. Time's up.
Basically, if you don't decide, universe is going to decide for you, and it might not be exactly how you wanted it to be. It's going to be, but it's not going to be how you would have liked it to be, right? It's going to happen either way. Destiny. All right. So, Virgito.
Becky makes me happy. I'm just saying, she's like the little sister I've always wanted. I giggle even when she's being serious, and that's horrible.
All right, Virgo. Oh man, this is good. This is really good.
Tower, what's going on, Virgo, with the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess?
The Tower, the Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. And bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords in reverse. All right. I feel like for some of you guys that Virgo, your head is becoming a lot more clear. All right. A lot more clear. Your intuition is in high gear. You have this energy where it's like, you know what, Becky? Sky's the limit. Let's just do it. All right. It's like all of a sudden, you get this communication. All of a sudden, oh, snap. That's the answer. All right. Now, for others of you, I feel like you guys know something that's about to happen. Something that's about to pop off. All right. What is this? Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Cups. Oh, Nine of Cups. A wish coming true. A wish coming true. All right. So it's like self-content. A happy surprise. All right. Something you picked up on that you knew that was going to happen, but you had to walk away from this kind of mindset. This is the Seven of Swords in reverse. If it had been upright, you're dealing with a lot of negative energy, negative juju, negative self-sabotaging energy, lies, cheating, stealing, even from your own self. But you're just like, nah, I'm not doing that no more. F that. Seriously, F that. All right. Oh, let's see what else. Hit it, D.
Oh, sorry.
Hit it, hit it.
You know what's weird is because I used to do collabs on Facebook, so I'm always used to the little box up in the corner. So to sit next to somebody, especially somebody that, like, we could laugh for days, I'm just saying. So I'm trying to have some self-control right here because I just want to giggle. And this is serious, but, you know, you got to find laughter in difficult situations, Virgo. You got to smile through the bullshit, okay? You got to not let things get to you. And not let things pull you down to a point where you get so aggravated and frustrated that you just want to quit right away. And, you know, it's not about quitting. It's all about finding your niche, finding what it is that makes you happy. And Virgo, not necessarily anything outside of you is going to help you make you happy. It's everything that goes on inside of you. And they're telling me to tell you, Virgo, to, you know, say to yourself that you're successful. Say to yourself that you got what it takes to truly fulfill the wishes that you have in store for yourself. But at the end of the day, it starts with you, Virgo, and nobody else, okay? They're telling me that you, at times you're subconsciously letting certain people, places, and things get to the best of you that's causing you to second guess yourself, or that's putting you in a frustrated mindset that you don't have what it takes to truly stand in your power, stay grounded, and succeed. But what I feel in the energy of Virgo moving forward, especially during the summer of 2021, is Virgo, and I've been getting this for a while from the energy of Virgo, is that there's going to be a certain reward recognition. I'm sorry, I keep on forgetting the camera's over here, so you probably get in the back of my head. But anyways, Virgo, what I feel in your energy is that something is going to take you by surprise this coming summer. Something that is going to catch you off guard in a good way. It's going to take you by surprise, where it's going to truly help validate all the accomplishments and achievements that you did for yourself in this past year. But Spirit's here to tell me to tell you to stop doubting yourself, stop. The self-doubt is still present. You know, some of you Virgos be like, oh, D, I'm not doubting myself. You could be subconsciously doing it, okay? And that's why I like having real friends around me that kind of, you know, say, hey, D, you don't realize you're doing this, but you're doing it. And although sometimes, you know, the feedback you get you might feel like you have to take it personal or be affected by it. No, it's if that person's doing it with good intentions, it's because they want to help you rise to the full potential of where they see you're at. They see that you're an amazing person. But, you know, if people can tell you that you're amazing all day, Virgo, but at the end of the day, you got to look in that mirror and say that I am amazing. I have what it takes to fulfill my goals and aspirations. I am successful. I am beautiful inside out and outside in, even when I'm in my pajamas. I'm just saying. But that's what I get for Virgo, is that there's something coming in the way of them this coming summer that's really going to take them by surprise. And yeah, Virgo, I'm just saying, and truly decide for yourself moving forward what does Virgo want? Because I really feel like even when I was going in Virgo's energy for the past year and a half, and Virgos have the, you know, this stigma that they're know-it-all, they're at the end of the day, you know, we could describe, you know, a zodiac's like this, a zodiac's like that. But at the end of the day, we have more placements in our chart. We're not just the sun sign that we were born with. You know what I'm saying? We're also the moon sign, which was where the moon was in the opposite direction of the sun at the time we were born. You know what I mean? There's a lot to it, but I'm just saying, and I feel like with the Virgo is that they're really learning to take a step back and listen to understand. Take a step back and pay attention to the fine details. But not that they condition themselves to take a step back. It's like they don't know what to do with themselves moving forward, because it's like, wow, things are going great. All right, when am I going to fall? Like, you're looking for the next fall flat on your face. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Keep pushing through, Virgo.
Exactly.
You got this. You got this. That negative talk, that was a program that's obsolete. Yo, that's like having an iPhone 2. All right? Nobody got an iPhone 2. We on 12, y'all. All right? Upgrade. Upgrade.
Don't get the S10, because this is what happens when you drop it the first time. It literally shatters. Watch, I'm gonna show Becky that. Watch, I'm gonna see if she pays attention. Guess what's available?
I can't see.
See one word, and you don't know exactly what it is.
Boo something.
I love it. Now watch, when I tell her, she's like, oh, okay. I forgot the ring light's too bright for her. My bad, Becky.
No worries.
All right, so who's up on Dex? Dex
is Libra. Jamie.
So Libra, you up on Dex. So Libra, Jamie will do a personal card flip coming out after this reading. Libra, it looks like yeah. So we got the Seven of Pentacles in first place, Five of Cups in second place, and Wheel of Fortune. With the bottom of the deck.
The bottom of the deck.
We got the King of Cups in reverse, and although we're not doing reverse, but I just want to chime in. That just looks like you're going from shutting off your emotions to moving forward and overcoming certain disappointments. But sorry.
No worries. All right, yeah, that's what I'm getting to. Seven of Pentacles, what you have invested your time, energy, and effort in. All right, what you've invested, how it makes you feel right now. It's not a good investment. All right, it's not a good investment. It makes you feel empty. It makes you just like, you know what? I'm not even getting any feedback. I'm not getting what I need out of this, and it's just time to let it go and move on. All right, Jupiter. So once you move forward, things happen. Destined and fated events, meeting somebody at a, or just like things that need to happen moving forward, right? Sagittarius is lunar eclipse. What are we eclipsing out here? We're eclipsing out here unsatisfactory investments. Am I going to spend my life, my time with this person who is emotionally detached, immature as F, and just keep giving? Heck no, this person ain't giving me nothing. You're not being reciprocated. All right? And you know this, because Libra's about balance, right? I give, you give. I take, you take. If I give, then the scales are only just one-sided. All right? Somebody's up, somebody's down. Nah. We got to raise each other up. All right? Go ahead, D.
That resonates with two people in my life.
Oh, nice.
But one, it's the Libra that's unemotional detached. And then in the other scenario, it's their significant other that's unemotional detached, and you hit it right on the nail when it comes to the energy of a Libra. And again, these readings could be you or the person that you're dealing with. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to apply to you, even though it seems like we're applying to you. But relate the message and relate the story of how it pertains to what's going on in your life. But she hit it on the nail. I really feel like in the energy of a Libra, depending if it's you or the person that you're dealing with, that they're unemotional detached, that they're not emotionally invested, physically invested, spiritually invested, mentally invested in working things out, in regards to, certain matters and our responsibilities that need to take place. I feel like in the energy of a Libra, and I've been telling Becky this for weeks, and I've been getting it a lot, is, and I'll be uploading an early morning channel message, is June 2021. Messages are timeless, but I'm going to timeline this. June of 2021, something big is going to happen in the life of a Libra. There's a certain transition or change. It could be for the good, it could be for the bad. It depends upon what steps you take to be responsible, take accountability, or for that person and or situation, whatever situation, to take its course the way it's supposed to be directed to take its course. But at the end of the day, it's Libra, no more self-sabotage and no more self-negative talk. Really go inside and really go within and truly decide what it is that you want for yourself moving forward. Truly decide, because I get that there's some kind of event or some kind of happening in the energy of a Libra for June 2021, and I'm going to stamp it on that month and year because I feel it. There's something big, some kind kind of transition and change happen in the energy of a Libra. This could be in any areas of your life, Libra, but I feel like you're gonna have a tower moment, okay? They're showing me a foundation is about to be crumbled, okay? And to not be fearful that it's you falling on your face. It's God in the universe, this is how I say is God in the universe, depending upon who you believe in, is trying to lit a fire up your ass, because there's just certain decisions and choices that you're not making either for yourself or for something that's around you, for you to have longevity and long-term loyalty with. And again, it could be with the person, it could be with the situation. I just get there's going to be a big transition and change. And again, this doesn't just have to apply to Libra suns. You know, Libras can run strong depending on what house where Libra sits in, and what planet Libra sits in, and the placements of your charts. But the hit is going to be strong in the month of June. So be prepared for it and get your ducks in a row, organize to prioritize. And the word declutter is like screaming in my ear for you. Like declutter, 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 declutter. It's time to declutter and let go what no longer serves you purpose. That could be people, that could be places, that could be things. It's time to start from scratch. It's time for start from scratch, Libra. Just saying, that's what I get. Again, sorry.
No worries.
But that's what I get, Libra. So, you know, they're telling me to get out of your own way. It's time to get out of your own way, because there's been things that can come in the direction towards the end of the year for you, but you have to overcome some kind of hurdle, obstacle, and or challenge that's occurring in June of this year. Wow, that was a prediction. Shit.
Love it, y'all. Yeah, if I can just ask all of y'all to hit that thumbs up, that would be awesome sauce.
Like
All right?
and subscribe. Show you love. I'm just saying. Share on your Facebook. Just saying.
All right. So we doing Jamie?
Jamie, if you're in the room, please let us know. Otherwise, we're going to move on. We're already finishing our first hour, Becky. We made it with my goofy ass. She's comfortable on camera. You'd think I would after almost 3 years on and off of doing this, and I'm still jumping out of my skin. Jamie, what's your question? Do you have a question? Is it on life? Is it on love? Is it on money? Or do you want just a general message before we move on to Scorpio? Hey, y'all, thank you all for taking the time to come see us. It is appreciated.
Mwah,
if
love
you take
you guys.
a moment to hit that like and hit that that subscribe button, you know, help boost our ratings, okay? I'm just saying. Help me hit 100, guys. My goal was to hit 100 subscribers.
Yes, she
Just
is
saying.
like still like innocent, still brand new to the platform. So hit
And you
the
can
button.
ask if you meet me in person, I have like the biggest mouth, but then when I get on, you want to shut me up, put a camera in front of me. I'm just saying.
She a little bit shy, though.
All right.
I'm
You know what? I don't care. I'll call her up.
Don't do that. We'll get to her when she's ready.
Jamie has been a follower of mine from the very beginning, and she's been bugging me to give her a card flip online. She happened to be the first one to chime in, so she won. So,
Hello?
yeah, we're trying to get in touch with you there, Miss Jamie. Are you in the chat?
I'm on right now.
Hey, Andrea Escobar, thank you so much for coming by my channel. You're appreciated. Please drop your zodiac. All right, are you ready, Jamie?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to keep you on the phone? All right, Becky. So if you're watching our live, and Jamie has been someone that's been following me from the very beginning. Jamie, what's going on, Jamie? You got the lovers, the Knight of Wands, the chariot in reverse, and then the bottom of the deck. She lost connection. Justice in reverse. What's going on, Jamie? Oh, crap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, Jamie. I'm just going to be kind of obvious here. What was this one again?
That was the Knight of Wands.
Knight of Wands?
Knight, yeah.
Okay. I feel like in regards to this love situation, that it's somebody that's in and out. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just in and out. All right. And I feel like it brings you this unbalance. It's like, I get the word unfair. It's very unfair. This person, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, is not being fair, not being truthful, not being honest. All right? This is the opposite of a Venusian person. This is like, this person is just like, and universe is telling you, this is a no-go. This is a no-go. All right? But what I'm feeling too, as far as you, all right, again, that lunar eclipse, and I feel like it has affected you as well, especially in your romance sector. All right, in your romance sector, I feel like it's just like you're ready, you're optimistic, you're just ready to go, but the universe is like, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. And you're like, I feel like with that air, it's like, but when, I'm ready to go, right? Sagittarius does not want to wait. I don't want to wait no more. I'm ready to go. But it's like, your car's broke down. It's time to pause for a cause. And it's time for you to, like, in a sense, balance your own head, balance your own thoughts, balance your own feelings. All right? And that's where that pause is. In order for you to get success, it's like, reflect on yourself. Okay? That's what I'm getting.
Can I use your cards?
Go for it.
Because that spread matches up to the energy, okay? So bottom of the deck is Justice. And what is funny is the Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Cups are reversed, okay? Clearly letting you know that the person and or situation that you were dealing with previous to your mind wasn't a soulmate connection. It was a connection to show you your worth. It was a connection to learn your self-worth, to learn what it is that you deserve moving forward in regards to love and a relationship. With the Lovers coming up in the past, I'm going to use it as a past, present, and future. What comes up in the past is the Lovers, and then let's move forward in the present, the Knight of Wands. But what I'm getting from the story is that Jamie, and you can apply it to whoever, but I'm feeling like that there was love that you had in your life that rushed in quickly, that swept you off your feet, that didn't even give you a chance to really decide if this is what you wanted long term, because they had so much to give and so much to offer in regards to maybe monetary, materialistically, and romantic gestures that got you hooked early on in the interaction between you and that person. So it came in swiftly, it came in fast, only for it to fall flat on its face and not move forward. Why? Because the fact that there was no limits and boundaries set in the beginning of the relationship when it was first developed. It was almost like you and that person didn't, talk about each other's expectations, didn't talk about each other's likes and dislikes, and you guys went on this this fairy tale story of being in love with each other without really getting to know each other. And that's what I'm driving, Jamie. And again, the way I tell people who I give readings to, tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm right. I'm not here to take credit or whatever. I'm here to give guidance, insight, and awareness. So if I'm wrong, Jamie, but I feel that I'm right, that there was a whirlwind romance that took place in your life that swept you off your feet, that you didn't even have time to really think for yourself. You didn't really have time to get to know yourself and what your needs and wants were in regards to a relationship, because it was provided for you by that person that gave it to you. But then at the end of the day, it went to a halt. Why? Because there was no limits and boundaries set. There wasn't no understanding where each other's coming from. There was no, even give and take of responsibility and commitment.
Communication too.
And communication, you know what I'm saying? So the lack of communication, if you put them all together, there is none. The love was there. It came in fast. But there was no movement. There was no movement for it to grow and expand. Why? Because you guys set unhealthy habits, unhealthy conditions from the very beginning. And although it may not have caused a problem along the way, it bites in the ass towards the end. I feel like in some circumstances, Becky. I don't know if you disagree with that. And that's what I feel like with these cards is fools rushed in. You fell in love fast. And you guys didn't have time to set the limits and boundaries. And that's why it broke apart. Because instead of having a heart-to-heart conversation, it was ego to ego. So tell me if I'm wrong. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's what I get from Miss Jamie. And again, Jamie's a Libra, so if you want to relate and resonate to our message, you definitely can do that. But let me just flip out one card for her. So Jamie, moving forward, take this as a life lesson, to set those conditions from the beginning of the relations. And although expectations and standards and certain conditions and or habits and behavioral things might change over time, being in a relationship with a person, but to set them in the very beginning of, okay, that way they can't say, well, you never played. No, we talked about this in the very beginning. I forewarned you that maybe something in my personality you're not going to like down the road. You know what I'm saying? I'm using that as an example, is that they could have picked up something about you that they didn't like in the beginning, and they figured it out, in the middle, and they're like, you warn them. If you warn them, they can't complain. You know what I'm saying? And I also get, Jamie, when's the last time you took a nature walk, and when was the last time you were by yourself and meditate? Because they're telling me it's time for you to take a one-on-one, where you're dismissing everything that you're responsible for and really go within oneself, because they're telling me that you need it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, honestly, especially with the Lovers card that came out, we are about to hit Mercury retrograde. And I just feel like for you, I just kept getting, put your phone down, baby. Put your phone down. All right? Put your phone down. Take that day to just really disconnect.
She called out your TikTok folks. She don't even know you.
All right. So, go ahead.
So, Jamie.
I'm going to turn my brightness up just a
So, Jane, you continue to be faithful, continue to be loving, continue to be loyal. And what does that say backwards? Take no bullshit. Okay? Just say it, Jamie. Thank you so much for taking the time, and thank you for the ongoing love and support on my channel, on my Facebook, and, just being all around great soul sister. You're appreciated. Thank you so much, Jamie. All right, so Scorpio, you're up on deck. Scorpio. Oh boy.
Scorpio.
There's a ripple. I don't know what to think. There is a ripple.
It's funny because when she said, like, there's a ripple, and I'm like, on my nipple. Scorpios, you guys know I'm a Scorpio. I got strong Scorpio placements, all right? So,
I got
sex organism. Death card, yo, death card. Scorpios, turn it around, sit it down, boo-boo. Your card came up first. This is for you, all right?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, guys. It's just that seeing her, like, in action in person, it just, I don't know, I get a little starstruck at times.
I gotta tell y'all a story after we do this one. It's cute. All right, next card. 2 of Cups in reverse, bro. 2 of Cups in reverse. Huh? All right. Next one, there's your ripple. What's this one?
Scorpio, the Queen of Swords.
In reverse.
Oh, in reverse.
In reverse.
What's the hesitation?
We got hesitation in ending a relationship and ending something that is not giving to us, Scorpio. All right? It's not giving to us. It's not fulfilling us. It's not being reciprocated.
Emotionally, especially.
Yeah, especially emotionally. What's this one?
The 7 of Wands.
7 of Wands in reverse. In reverse. I feel like you're, honestly, I keep getting the word blocking. You're blocking, or you're being blocked. Something's happening in regards to something. You're just like, I don't want to deal with this no more. I really don't. Right? Rather it be a person, place, thing, situation, whatever it is. All right? I just feel like I keep going back to her. I feel like for some of you guys, there's somebody that is like very cold, very bitter. All right? Could be a female, could be not. All right? If it's a job, then this is the person of authority. This person don't know how to give authority. This person doesn't know how to communicate. This person is just a straight up bitch. All right. And it's just like, I'm not gonna do this no more. I'm not doing this no more. So you're going through that death. You're going through that rebirth. All right. And as far, it's like you're realizing what it is that you really want. What is it that you really want? What is it that you really deserve? What's gonna turn this into this, but not with that? Okay. So that's what I'm picking up here. D.
What are you contemplating about, Scorpio? I'm just sitting here thinking, contemplating about certain things in my life. There's certain decisions that I need to make that I know I need to make, but I'm not doing it. I'm procrastinating. Why are you procrastinating, Scorpio? Spirit's here to tell me to tell you, Scorpio, you can have everything that you desire in your life, but you have to want it. And they're saying, and in order to have to want it, you have to really go within and love yourself enough that you're worth it. And they're telling me that in the energy of a Scorpio, that they're really trying to ground themselves, really deep. I feel like in the energy of a Scorpio, what Spirit's telling me, and again, it comes in words, pictures, or whatever in my head, but what I get is Scorpio is standing in that element and being grounded, but also at the same time, they're being indecisive and contemplating on certain persons and or situations in their life that there's and while she was doing her reading, I was kind of tuning into your energy, Scorpio, and I get toxic. What is it that's toxic in your life that needs to be removed at this time? And that's where I feel like your contemplation and your indecisiveness is coming from, is that there's something that's presently toxic in your life that's prohibiting you from moving forward and truly embracing who you are, embracing your light, shining your light. There's something in your life that's dimming your light and draining you of your energy. And I just get that. Scorpio is, trying their best to move forward, to not let certain people and or situations to get to the best of them, but also at the same time, they're letting a certain toxicity, a certain toxic person and or situation interfere and hindering them from truly growing and expanding into their own. Something in your life is prohibiting you from truly growing and expanding into your own. Is it your own insecurities and fears, Scorpio? Or is it something that's outside of you that's truly toxic? And they're telling me Scorpio knows it's toxic. They know. They might have not known months ago, but they're fully aware of it now. And now they're just being stubborn to dismiss it. And I'm getting really tired in your energy, Scorpio. So that's telling me that you might have not have been sleeping. You've been up all night overthinking, overanalyzing a certain situation that you and I, that the Spirit is saying, as if I'm Spirit, that you and I both know that you already know the answer to the problem. You already know the solution, but you're being stubborn to not follow through on what it is that needs to be accomplished and done. Why? Because it might declutter and dismiss a certain toxicity in your life that even though you know it's toxic, because you love it so much, you want to still stay attached and latch onto it. And Spirits tell me that whatever it is when you're listening to this message, whatever it's picking it up, that's what it is that you need to release and let go, because there's big strides coming end of year, January 2022, end of year 2022. And Scorpio, there's a person from the other side. I don't know who this goes to. Hopefully it resonates with somebody, but there's somebody from the other side that wants to channel through me to, they're telling me stop staying stuck in places that you don't belong. Stop staying stuck in places that you don't belong. This must be a family member, because that's the only way somebody would talk to you like that. That you damn well know that this is not good for you. whatever you're doing, you damn well know that this is not good for you. And I get like a father figure, like a grandfather figure. It's a male. They're late 50s, early 60s.
I get like 62.
And they're telling, yeah, so I don't know who this is for, but they're I guess they want to chime in and say, you know damn well what this woman is talking about for some of you. So, and they're like, it's not going to just apply to the person, it's going to apply to many of you, but it's a male, late 50s, could be 62 like Becky said, salt and pepper hair, thick bushy eyebrows, olive skin, maybe it was like 5'11", between 5'9", 5'11".
Yeah, so I got 5'9".
When they were alive, not on the chunky side, not they're not skinny, average.
They're average, yeah.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, the average. But I just get, you know damn well, and I don't use those words.
I want you guys, when she says it, to look at the way her face is saying it, because this is how this person would say it. And if this is resonating to you, do a big favor and caps that yes, yes, yes. Okay, if that's resonating with you, please give a yes, yes, yes. All right, that lets us know, hey, that what message was for you.
So yeah, so oh, I'm trying to figure out why this guy is here. They're worried. They're saying there's a Scorpio out there that's not invested in themselves, that they have a lot of gifts and quality to share and give out, but they're not doing that they're holding themselves back, and it's due to certain toxic persons and or situations that prevent them from really truly growing and expanding into their own, and that this person that's from the outside is here to tell you that it's time for you to make a choice. It's time to drop it's time to drop the toxicity that keeps you attached to a certain person and or situation, and that it's time for you to go out on your own and handle it for yourself and confront it for yourself, by yourself, that it's not anything that could be done for you. It's something that you need to do for yourself. And again, you know damn well what I'm talking about. You know damn well.
You know damn well.
So that's what I get. That was like a half channel, but that's what I get. Just saying.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, Scorpio. So Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sagittarius.
Oh, that's me! Right. Sagittarius.
Oh gosh, yes, Sag. You said one more flip.
Just one more Arthur Free, but get a true flip.
All righty, Sagittarius. What we got here? Hey yo, Sag, Temperance, upright. I'm just saying, Sagittarius, turn it around, sit it down, boo-boos. Welcome to your reading. Queen of Cups?
Sag is strong in my chart too. Sag, Scorpio, and Aries.
Yeah, Queen of Cups. Alrighty.
Connected with the emotions. Balancing that.
Oh, Ace of Cups.
Oh,
What?
come on, man.
Yes.
Universe, stop teasing me like this.
Yes.
First
Bottom
in the
of the
Aries
deck.
and now in the
What's that?
freaking Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles.
Six of Pence. Six of Pentacles. Yo. All right, Sagittarius. Temperance. Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Six of Pentacles. All right, Sag. I feel like you are coming more into yourself. You showing up as the first card in the reading. You're coming up, showing up as yourself, as your true self. You've been through the hurdles. You've been through the tough crap. You are just coming in strong, all right? Especially in your emotions, right? You have given yourself, showing yourself some true self-love and self-care. Now, what I'm also picking up as emotionally, you have this knowing that there's some kind of love coming in. There's some kind of love coming in. Why do I say that? Because the traditional tarot with the temperance, the angel holding 2 cups. 2 cups. Pouring, mixing. Alright? We're using alchemy. Alright? We'll pour a little bit of this, pour a little bit of that. You're drinking a cocktail, honey. It's a really good cocktail. It makes you feel right, good, happy. Alright? Time to drink. Time to say cheers. Salute, right? Salute. But what I'm also picking up on, like I said, is just like, for some of you, there can be a reconciliation, all right? And this is something that you've like emotionally invested in. This is something that makes you feel so good, all right? Feel really good. And it doesn't have to be just a person. It could be that the fact that you can relate to that person, that you share this energy, all right? What was this loveliness? 6 of coins. All right, 6 of pence. So I feel like this person, either you or this person is gonna reach out. All right, reach out. But I also feel like that there's some type of service. Like I feel like for some of you guys that you could meet through some type of service. That there's like an organization that's like, you know, a charity organization. You're gonna meet this person at, and it's just like, I don't know. It just feels like when I feel good, I attract. And that's what I feel with Sagittarius. All right?
Not my story, but I wish it was. Shoot. Come on. The Ace of Cups. That's something I've been feeling for the energy of the Sagittarius for the past 2 years. For some of y'all, wedding bells, long-term commitments, being loyal and committed in a loving end-all, be-all situation. What I feel like with the cards that pulled out, what Spirit's telling me is that Sagittarius, that you've been working hard on really trying to balance your emotions, try not to let your emotions get to the best of you. I feel like in the energy of a Sagittarius that you really are trying to do the work on yourself, to truly do the inner work and healing, to truly fulfill what it is that you deserve in your life. I just find it weird that the Ace of Cups came up in Becky's reading, and the 6 of Pentacles, and this could be financial opportunity, possibly new love, new financial opportunity, new job offer and opportunity. That's going to bring you great abundance. That's going to bring you great balance, okay? Because of the fact that you did the work of balancing your emotions, being patient with yourself, doing the self-love and self-care that you need to move forward, that I really feel like in the energy of a Sagittarius, for some of you singles, that there's going to be a new start, a new beginning, a new chapter in regards to having a special moment with a special person. I really feel like in the energy of a Sagittarius, they're telling me to continue to do the inner work, the inner healing, that there is new love in your energy. And like I freak out when I do my own sun sign, because the fact that it's like, oh, it's not my story, but this story is not meant for me to be said for me. But I'm just saying to all you Sagittarius out there that, you know, continue to doing the self-work, the self-care, the self-love, because there is a new energy. And she's saying reconciliation, and it could be a reconciliation of a person that you met in the past, not necessarily an ex or somebody that you had cahoots with before. It could be a totally other person coming from the past that you're reconciling with. But I do feel like in the energy of a Sagittarius, because you're becoming more patient and balanced within oneself, that there is going to be something that's going to be brought to your attention from now until Leo season. There's going to be certain type of clarity, a certain type of information and or signs, symbols, and synchronicities that are coming in your direction to please pay attention, that there's no red flag, it's all love. That somebody has feelings for you, that is finally, somebody's gonna have feelings for you, that's finally gonna show their cards and show that they have feelings for you. I don't know, there's a whole bunch of stories coming. Is it because I'm a Sagittarius? What's going on here? But I just get that there's a lot of changes, transitions occurring in the energy of a Sagittarius, that something is going to bring them clarity from now into the Leo season, and that something's going to take them by surprise that they didn't think was going to happen, or they didn't think that, I guess what I'm getting from this is that Sagittarius, you emotionally invested into a certain person and or situation or project and or idea behind the scenes that you thought wasn't going to lift off the ground, but something that it is coming in your direction. And again, sorry, I keep on forgetting that the camera's over there, but I wasn't even looking out there. But that there's some kind of clarity coming from now until Leo season for you Sagittarius that's going to bring you great abundance and happiness, and it's going to throw you, it's going to take you off guard because you put so much emotion into it, and you didn't think it was going to come into fruition, but something is coming in your direction in Leo season that you didn't think was going to happen, but it's supposedly it's going to happen. And again, free will is always at play. Things always change the dynamic. But I get from now until Leo season some kind of clarity, some kind of eye opener. Like I just picture a person going, "Oh my God, ding 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 ding. Oh my God, ding." So some kind of clarity, and that's what I get.
All right, so y'all, what I really was like feeling on this card right here, the Queen of Cups, is look at her focused on this cup. So I feel like for Sagittarius, you're so focused on what it is that you want, like within your own self. All right. So for me, for example, I'm so focused on my own success. I'm so focused on what emotionally fulfills me. I'm so focused on my dream. All right. That, you know, when you're not focused on love, guess what wants to come in? Love. All right. So
fuck love.
All right.
No, I didn't mean that. Don't slap me back with that, please. Please, Sagittarius. I'm just saying. I've just been hearing it. If you look at my other lives on Facebook, I've been getting it. There's a wedding. There's a huge. And again, these messages might sound general, guys. Okay. Well, that could happen to anybody, but it's if a reader is pointing out, and that's where it gets me as a reader, is that I'll point out a certain time frame, and then when I get feedback in my inbox like, "D, I don't know how you knew it was going to happen at that time." Those are the ones that, you know, readers like me are like, "Holy shit, we could have it happen 1,000 times for us, and we're still like,
surprised.
Holy shit, we got it right." So again, they might sound so general, but if a reader is specifying a certain timeline, just pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? It you know, but don't rely on it. Again, don't stay attached to results. But what is it that you want when it comes to being in a relationship? Okay, so couples of the persons that you're interested in. Okay, a relationship could be at risk because one or the other party is not truly deciding what they want in regards to love. If they want to continue to have love in their life, or they want to continue to focus on their pentacles, and that's what I got from that card. So Capricorn, you're up on deck.
So before I go into Capricorn, this is the funniest story I wanted to tell, but I'm gonna rat you out. This was cute, and for me, I'm very shy. You know, this is the second time this ever happened to me. Okay, so when I first came to New Hampshire,
that was quite an adventure. Let's start off that. She's not gonna point that part out,
right? But like, it was an adventure for me because
pandemic adventure.
It was during the pandemic, and I came to New Hampshire via Greyhound. Okay, and so my butt was so excited to come see Dee in person because we only had talked online and on the phone, and I was so excited that I actually went a day early.
She did.
I went a day early to the bus stop. Like, oh snap! I realized after it was like midnight, and this bus didn't even come through.
She took a 12-hour ride to a 48-hour adventure.
Exactly. But what was funny was when I came here, me and Dee were playing like tag your itch or hide and seek or something because she couldn't find me and my blind tail couldn't find her. And what was funny was when we found each other, she's like, "Is that you?" And I'm like walking with my cane towards this light, and there was this light right above me.
Oh,
and she's like,
the light behind her. I was trying to find her in the crowd. And then all of a sudden I saw her at the light, and I was like, that gotta be you, Becky, put your cane up. And I was like, oh shit, it's like she came out from the light. You had to be there, folks. Like, it was funny. It was like playing hide and go seek, because where the meetup place was, it was by a construction site, and we were kind of using the noise because we couldn't use visual landmarks to say, hey, Becky, where you're at, you know, or Becky, this is where I'm at. So we're using noise as a factor. And if that cop car did not come around the corner and put the siren on, I really think that
I
we
would have
been
had
like
the
all
other
night
direction.
looking for each other. This was like at 1 o'clock in the morning in Boston.
Exactly.
And I hate like driving in Boston as it is. It's just like New York. The streets are too small and cluttered. But I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I lost her. I'm like, I lost her. Where'd she go? And then here she comes out of nowhere, out of this light with her cane. But yeah, she was just so excited. And she's like, yeah, I'm at the bus station. I'm like, you're not supposed to leave till tomorrow. What's going on there? So 48 hours later, she comes, she shows up. But yeah, that was funny. And then when I picked her up this time, we're like, we're going to use the same spot. She goes to the construction site. Nowhere, like, here's the station, here's the construction site. She's standing at the construction site. So now we have, like, a landmark. CVS with the red heart on the building. Just saying. But, yeah. Oh, sorry.
No worries. And what was, like, hilarious to me when she was saying that she still gets starstruck, the first day that she saw me, and I was actually in her car, she was like hysterical.
I had
and
to have
I
a
was like,
moment.
oh
I
my
just separate
God.
that we were friends, and it was like, I'm meeting AlbinoMoonChild. I had to give her that moment, and also give me that starstruck moment, because that's how I met her, was coming across her channel.
And I love that. And then I remember like seeing her comments on my channel when I was like popping off in 2018. And then it was like, she was saying that she was going to do her channel. So I was like, I totally support it. I'll actually, you know, I'm going to subscribe. Just like, let me know. So she let me know. And ever since, I've been following.
So the starstruck is over. Every now and again, I will put it on her because she'll be like, oh, stop. She's not that type of person that, you know, has an ego about it. But
I get really shy.
I went
honestly.
after her. I reached out to her because her spunkiness on her videos remind of the goofiness that I want to bring to YouTube. And I'm like, oh my God, we would be like a flipping riot in the room. Like, how would we be able to talk and communicate? So it took us a couple of visits and a couple of phone calls for me to be able to sit and do a collab with her without me freaking laughing, because I'm pretty sure you're catching my hand over my mouth during her readings when she's being serious. I'm not laughing at the reading, folks. This is that, oh my God, we could just giggle each other out. We're just both giggly people.
All right, so Capricorn, we're ready to go, boo-boo.
Oh, Capricorn, I've been getting good vibes, so you come on.
Good vibes.
What cards come out, Becky?
I don't even know.
Oh, we got the Lovers card, the Fool, and the Three of Cups.
All right. The Lovers card, we already know. Capricorn, we in love. For some of you, this is also about communications or choices that you're needing to make, all right? The Fool, it came in reverse, all right? So the love, that hasn't even started yet because somebody's still not taking that leap of faith. Somebody's still not trusting themselves, all right? But the Three of Cups, you definitely want to be with this person. You want to celebrate, all right? If it's not even about a person, this is about you need to make a decision on where your new life begins. Where is it that you want to be happy at? Where is it that you're emotionally content, that you can be satisfied at? Okay? Bottom of the deck.
Eight of Cups in reverse.
Eight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like right now at this moment, it's just like overall, it's like I can't leave. I'm not leaving. I feel like I need to stay. All right? And that's why I feel like this right here, these two right here. Eight of Cups, the Fool. All right, so it's saying once you leave a situation, your new journey can begin. But right now, you're not leaving that situation. And I feel like the reason why you're not leaving is because I feel like you're wanting some type of communication. You're wanting some type of answers. You're wanting, something more open. That's what I'm getting. It's like, you want happiness, you want love, but you're not ready quite yet. quite yet.
And as Becky was doing that, I was shuffling the Romance Angels card, and I asked to clarify the Fool in reverse. And so what this tells me is that somebody's still carrying emotional baggage of the past. Somebody's still comparing the past to the present. Somebody's comparing people that have nothing to do with a certain person that you have your eye on. It's telling me that you're comparing the present person to the past person, and that's what I get for the clarification. And again, it could be you or the person that you're dealing with, and it could be that the emotional baggage that's being carried is that it could be that you have kids with this person, and that's why you keep on backtracking to the past and doing comparisons to the present. Doesn't necessarily have to have children involved, okay? But in this case, there's children involved where you or the person that you're dealing with is having a hard time releasing emotional baggage, and that's why that there's stuck in stagnancy of really celebrating union with the person that you were in the present, because someone from the past is causing a hindrance and a hiccup for you to truly and embrace and enjoy the love. I do feel like in the energy of a Capricorn, though, that you've been doing a lot of self-care and self-love. I really feel like in the energy of a Capricorn that, Capricorns are known to be workaholics, known to, be very organized, like to organize, to prioritize, plan, but I really feel like that in the energy of a Capricorn. The word that came to mind is you've been taking a laid back effect. You've been kind of laid back. You've been kind of not, you're listening to understand and not responding to everything. That you're realizing not everything deserves a response, and even though due to certain persons and to situations you would like to respond to, you're feeling that it's not the right time and place to do that because that person isn't in the right mindset to receive the information and or message that you, and again, it could be you or the person that you're dealing with, but I get that there's certain information and or a message that needs to be exchanged between you and another person, and that to really release and let go of the past person. And yes, it's hard if you have children with that person, but they're telling me that to not let it take space in your head, that you're subconsciously letting the past take space in your head because you have a child with that person, but Spirit's here to tell me to tell you to not let it take space in your head, that you're moving forward, your love life and your life is ascending to a higher level. There's bigger and better things coming in your direction, so continue to release and let go and heal from the emotional baggage. Some Capricorns would be reading this, if I was a Capricorn, I'd be like, well, I don't have no emotional baggage to carry, and I'm saying that as a Sagittarius, but then the universe shows you in signs, symbols, and synchronicities and certain interactions and certain happenings in your life, like, no, you don't got this, and let me show you where you don't have this. But they're telling me that, you do got this, to continue to stand strong, continue to be grounded and stand in your power and truly, continue to embrace the love. Because the same for some of you Capricorns, that you truly have it all right now. And to not let past hurt, past pain, past persons that want to bring pain that you've already healed from, and they want to bring it to the forefront because they see you're happy. Like, for example, your baby's daddy sees that you're happy. Your baby's daddy sees that you're the type of person that wants to see your baby's daddy be happy with somebody else if they're not happy with you. But this person that you're dealing with doesn't like to see you happy. Is showing a lot of jealous traits. Some of those traits, I feel like they're telling me, for some, it's being hidden. So to be mindful and be aware and alert that again, it could be your baby's mama or baby's daddy, they're holding hidden jealousy. So to be mindful of that and to make sure that they're all for the kids and not out to hinder your happiness, and do not allow them to hinder your happiness, and that the conversation should stick about the kids, and that if anything is being asked or responded outside of that, that you do have a right to shut up and say, no, I don't need to answer, it's none of your business, and it has nothing to do with our child. So continue to embrace that happiness, Capricorn. They're telling me to tell you, don't be fearful and don't let outside influences or old emotional baggage or old energy that no longer serves your purpose be a place in your life in the present, okay? To keep it back there where it belongs. I'm just saying. That's what I get. Oh shit, we're going to bitch. I guess spirits are great.
Oh yeah.
Oh crap, Capricorn. Yeah, but good for you, Capricorn. They're saying that you're staying grounded to the best of your ability and you're not letting certain things affect you and continue to condition to not let things affect you. That they just want me to point out that you've been doing a great job of not letting certain things affect you and take you off your game. And I don't know, that's what I get, Capricorn. Again, I'm sorry, guys, over here. Please forgive me.
I know. Next time I should just put it right there.
Well, that's what I was thinking. You doing the ring and putting it over my laptop, so that way we both had the same angle. But
y'all know
I ain't trying to be your boss to tell
I'm
you what
just saying,
to do, boss.
I'm just saying, y'all know I'm ghetto. I have my phone like fumble and like face plant down, so I don't have no problem with it being moved.
Andrea
so.
Escobar, are you still in the room? Andrea Escobar, I believe you are a Aqua Sun Libra Moon. Oh boy, with the Taurus. Oh boy.
That's funny because Aquarius is next, but we're
So-
gonna do hers.
Yeah, is she in the room? Andrea, are you in the room? If you're not in the room, we're going to move forward because we're going on almost 2 hours and we still got to get through Aquarius and Pisces. So if you're still in the room, guys, please chime in your zodiac. Otherwise, we're going to move forward. This is our very first collab together. It's my very first collab on YouTube. I would like to thank Becky for taking the time to do a live with me and get me more comfortable on the YouTube platform because being live on Facebook compared to being live on YouTube, it's definitely a different energy feel. You know, when I started Facebook, I conditioned myself to be on lives where I'm doing readings, doing general readings and readings for people in the chat. And so to come on this platform, it's a different dynamic for me. And I got to stop second guessing myself because I know with my goofy ass, I can make it on YouTube. But yeah, so Becky, thank you so much for having me and sharing your channel and sharing your live with me. This is pretty neat, even though I'm jumping out of my freaking skin. You can't tell because like when I'm smiling like this, it's because okay, I'm having like a stage fright moment.
All right, y'all, we're all good because again, we are here for love.
All right, Andrea. Andrea's
in.
Aqua next. All right, so we're gonna do Aquarius, Andrea. So stay tuned. And
No,
you're
we
gonna...
can do hers first.
All right,
she
let's do
been
Andrea
waiting.
first.
She's
All
been
right.
waiting.
Andrea, thank you so much for your time and patience and for your love and support and coming by my channel. I appreciate you. And thank you for subscribing too. Just saying. All right. So Andrea, are you looking for life in general or love? I know with Becky it doesn't really matter, but I need to channel. Because me, I'll go all day with the channel and I talk a lot. So I have to narrow it down. Do you want life or love, Miss Andrea? I love that last name, Escobar. Love.
Keep bleeding love. Boop. Boop. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what do we got here?
We got the Knight of Wands,
Knight of Wands,
the Emperor,
the Emperor.
the Seven of Swords.
Ay caramba. All right. What's this one?
The King of Wands in
reverse.
So, I mean, it's not important, but you could be dealing with the fire sign and air sign, possibly an Aries and or Leo especially.
All right. What I'm picking up on, I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. I'm feeling like this is a player. This person could be very controlling, very deceitful, lying, cheating, stealing, manipulation, baby.
Sorry for the reaction, but that's exactly what I got when she put the cards down. When the seven... Oh, crap. Sorry.
No worries. I just feel like you in a sense known this.
You've step away because I'm overreacting right now. So sorry.
You've known this for a while, And something's been just like telling you, hey, pay attention, these red flags, these red flags, these red flags. All right, when I repeat it, that means it's important. That was like nipping you at your butt. All right,
my nose is itching.
you're channeling that. All right, so I just feel like whoever this person is very toxic. This person don't have their shit together. They perceive that they have their shit together, but it is a lie. It is a facade. All right, so I feel like you definitely deserve ton better, but that this was an opportunity for you to realize and face manipulation in that type of relationship, so that way you know moving forward what that looked like, and you could stop it right there and say, you know what, it ain't worth my time, boo-boo. You ain't worth my I'm gone. All right, I can't do this. This ain't for me. All right, so this was to actually build your strength up. Okay, and I know that sometimes it stings, but I feel like you are just so strong, and that like it might have put some doubt in you. All right, I know that manipulation puts a lot of doubt in you. I've been there, boo-boo, but except it's been my family. All right, it's been my family, y'all. All right, put doubt in your head that my self-worth and self-value didn't mean nothing because I didn't make them happy. That's conditional love. I have to be this, I have to be that, I have to be a Barbie doll, I have to have this, I have to look a certain way. Nah, if you can't accept me for me, especially when I'm at 100, you don't deserve me. All right, so that's how I'm feeling for you. All right.
Wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to step out of the frame, but I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to be over dramatic, but Andrea, sorry, I didn't mean to get out of frame on you. I wasn't abandoning you. It's just that Andrea, she was hitting it right on the nail. Right, when those cards came out, that's what came out. I got toxicity. I got emotions being wasted. I got you were emotionally invested in a connection that didn't give you the even exchange of love communication, which in turn caused you to not trust yourself and trust your own intuition and your own thought processes of what the situation actually how it is. I didn't want to sit on this camera and be like, I'm going like this in the back, like, holy shit, like, and my nose, I'm going like this, my nose is itching, I'm like, oh my god, Becky's hitting it on the nail. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really much more that I could say that Becky hasn't already said, but I get, the key words is, you've been emotionally invested in something that is not giving you the even exchange, that is not matching up with the happiness within. This person dims your light, this person drains your energy, this person doesn't take you seriously. This person, I feel like, wants to see what you could offer him in regards to what's coming out of your pocket and not out of your heart, mind, and soul. I feel like that, I just feel like that it could be that they're emotionally immature right now and they don't know how to process the kind of vibes that you give them to show them that you care, or maybe something in their life where they don't know what love is, they don't know what it is to be loved, and then when you came across this person, you kind of jumped his bones in a way where, damn, I've never felt like this before. A person's never cared for me and nurtured me the way Andrea, and maybe they don't know how to take it and they don't know how to handle it, and it might be coming off, you know, like the Seven of Swords, sneaky, conniving, manipulative. But I really feel like that this person that you're thinking of, can you think of him, Andrea? Because the way I can pull that person's energy, think of him.
Also, what I pick up
I
from...
get he's selfish, sorry.
No worries.
I get he's selfish, he's self-centered, he's self-absorbed, that when it comes to you two, it's all about him, not about us, not about you. I feel like that he's one-sided, he's unemotional, he's detached, and it could be that he's emotionally immature. It also could be that he just thinks he's self-righteous and that he thinks that what his way is his
only way.
His way is the only way. It's his way or the highway. okay? And I'm going to be honest with you, Andrea, as I'm sitting in your energy, it's really knocked down your self-esteem. It's really knocked down your self-confidence. You were once a ray of sunshine, which I'm not saying that you're not now, but I feel like that it's slowly killing something inside of you that makes your light shine bright. And I feel like that it's draining the shit out of you, that he drains your energy, that you don't think he's cheating, do you? You don't think he's cheating, do you? You don't think he's talking to other people. Sorry, Becky.
No worries. What I got to was mom issues.
Oh my God, yes.
Lots of mom issues. And that's why he doesn't know about nurturing.
When you came across him, you shook him. You shook him. He went from this thinking that he's this important. You actually kicked him in his ego. I get you kicked him in his ego. You kicked his ego, and his ego didn't like it. And as much as he's trying to rise his ego stronger, his ego can't take on the love that you have to offer him. It's been so hard to pick myself back up. He was an angry energy vampire. We're not together, but I know he wants to come back. Abandonment and mommy issues. I did call him on his shit. Okay, yeah, but see, I did. I called him on his shit. Yeah, he took it. He took it, but he didn't pick up what you were putting down. He was picking it up at the time you were saying it, but the minute after it was said and a day gone by, it went in one ear and out the other. And that tells me self-centered, self-absorbed, that his way is the highway, that he has the solution to every problem, and that your insight doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just get a very selfish, egotistical, unemotional, and detached person that feels that he has the right to, I don't know, I could be right or wrong, but I feel like he acts like he's above everybody. He's above everybody. Like, he thinks he's the shit. He basically lets the label and the name brand wear him instead of
Very
him wearing
materialistic.
the label. You know what I mean? He wants people to be like, hey, look at the bling bling I got. Not look at me, but look what I got. You wish you had what I had. You wish you had this money. You wish you had this.
Very materialistic.
Very materialistic, egotistical, unemotional, detached. And she hit it right on the nail. It's definitely stems back from possibly having a toxic parent or a mother that smothered him too much, did everything for him, didn't leave him to his own devices, it was solving his problems for him. So what also is coming in my head, it's almost like he's looking for a mother figure, and that's why this relationship didn't work out, because you weren't trying to be his mommy, you were trying to be his girl. And you know what I'm saying? And that's what I get. That's what I get. Toxic. It's toxic. You have emotionally invested into this, Andrea. They show me of a girl that's up crying at night. They show me a girl that's saying, I can't take this anymore. They're showing me a girl that you care about him, but you really don't want him in your life anymore. So what's keeping you holding on? And it could be because you're an empath. Because I get very sensitive. I get very sensitive energy, that you're very sensitive, that you have a very warm heart, you're down to earth, which is surprising because you're Aquarius, a Libra, and a Taurus. And Aquarius is, the people pleaser, but they also have the stigma of being cold-hearted, unemotional, detached, not connected with their feelings. And then you got Libra as your moon, which is about balance and manners. So I feel like with that balance with Libra, and I could be wrong, Becky could tell me if I'm wrong, because she's more incitable about the zodiacs than I am. I only know so much, but I just get that your zodiacs balance you. You're about being a team player. You're about being a part of that team of solution. You're about being a part of the solution and not the problem. You're about the even exchange. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like he's a taker. you're a giver, he's a taker, and that you're not getting nothing back, and you're a person that doesn't expect anything back, but you're also a person that's rational and reasonable, that in a relationship, in a love relationship with somebody, that there should be something coming back, and there wasn't anything coming back, and that's why you guys tore each other apart, because it was all about him, and it wasn't about you, and us. It was about what he could gain out of it, how it can make him stand taller on his pedestal. I feel like he'd be willing to, like, push you to the side the minute, I don't know, a better opportunity came up. I'm just saying. So when and if he tries to come back, I tell him, when it comes to, you're saying a narcissist, when it comes to a narcissist, okay, my masculine says yes, tell him to fuck off, but my female saying be understanding that he has mommy issues, and that I don't feel that he was born a narcissist. I feel like his narcissism was amplified while growing up due to certain persons and or situations that he was conditioned and a witness to. So I don't feel like he was born that way, but I feel like from his family's dynamic, he grew and conditioned to be that way. So kind of be empathetic towards that. But again, my masculine energy is telling me to tell you to fuck off. But something's telling me that to be stern, be assertive, put your foot down, be a bitch, but, you know, just, they're telling me to cut it.
Kill him with kindness.
Yes, cut it. Cut it. It's time to cut it.
Yeah, you don't need that. You really don't, because what it'll end up doing is it'll make you, like, batshit crazy, honestly, because I've been through that.
He was looking for a mama in the relationship. He was looking for someone to take care of him, to think for him, to speak for him, and him to just collect the rewards and not work for it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I don't know if
and what I was getting to from just the energy is that you would ask for little things, like, oh, you know, can we go on like a little date or something very small, and he'll just throw a big fuss over it and like throw things in your face. Well, I did this for you. I did this for you. It was I.
Me, not about you. If you can't give me money, you can't give me some kind of materialistic advancement in my persona, then
my ego,
you know what I mean? So I just really feel like that Andrea, Spirit's telling me, Andrea, that you still love this person, you still care about this person, and don't feel guilty for still loving and caring about a person. But the biggest life lesson I learned in my life is that people come and go. People serve a purpose, a reason, a season, forever or never, you know what I mean? And I just really think that this person was meant to cross your path for you to embrace your self-worth, for you to realize that you have a lot to offer and contribute to in a relationship, and to not align yourself and allow yourself to be with a toxic person or someone of narcissistic traits, that it's not good for you, your healthy mindset, because I really feel like he did a number on your mindset. He really brought your self-esteem down, your confidence down, because I feel like you were a person that just, before you met him, you were happy-go-lucky, you were smiling, you felt like you were on top of the world. Even when things weren't going for you, you were able to handle them. But now since this person crossed your path, it's like he put you in an overthinking, over-worry state that you're not good enough, that you're not worth it, that you can't get better than him, that you can't get anything else but him. And we're here to tell you that you can do much better than a person who's willing to knock you down, because two people that come together are supposed to lift each other up, and when one falls, to have that person's back, and vice versa. And if there's no even pole going up to grow and expand, and one's like, oh well, knock her down because I want to be higher, you're up here, oh no, she's getting up to where I'm at, let me knock her down. And that's what he was doing.
So thank you so much for coming and supporting. I hope that message resonated and it helps you.
Yeah. So just know that the person's, no matter who it's referring to, because I am reading your chat, You're welcome, Andrea. Be mindful that these persons that were coming through your life was to show you your worth, to show you what not to take on, what not to be with, and to trust your intuition. They're telling me that's where you went wrong is, I don't know which relationship that they're referring to, but they're telling me that there was a relationship that you had that you started with that you knew from the very beginning that it wasn't good for you, and that you didn't listen to yourself and listen to your intuition, and you still allow yourself to put through yourself through that because you're a very loving and caring and kind person, and that you're willing to give everybody a chance. But they're telling me that to stop giving chances, to set the limits, set the boundaries, and love yourself back, and all that love and compassion that you put out there to bring it back to yourself. Okay, Andrea, I'm just saying. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for your ongoing love and support and coming by to see me. He did. He mind fucked you. And I'm going to prove that. She said he fucked me up. He mind fucked you. He did a toll on you because they're giving me an energy of how you were before the interaction with certain individuals in your life. You were bubbly. You know, even when life was getting you down, you were able to stand ground, stay in your power. But this person really knocked you off your pedestal, made you feel like that it was all about them and not about you. And at the end of the day, it's all about us. When you're with somebody, it's all about us, you know? So I'm just saying, I went through a dark night of the soul. Yep. So just, you know, be mindful moving forward. I'm just saying. But sorry. Okay. Sorry, Becky.
No worries.
Sorry, with Becky's channel. I'm going like, hey, what's going on in my channel like this? And it's like, okay, let me pay attention to you. What's going on? How you doing, Becky's girl?
All right.
Wow, my eyes look bright brown in your camera. Because my eyes are bright brown, but damn, they look dark in my camera and light in yours.
I can't even tell because like the light.
The ring light's
dim.
right in your
Yeah.
face. Sorry, Becky.
No
She
worries.
has to take the ring light seat.
What's this one?
So we got the Queen of Wands with the Strength and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So what's going on, Aquarius?
Aquarius.
Aquarius, what's going on with the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck?
Boy, so I feel like somebody is turning their back on something. They're not having any expectations. Right? It's like I don't even want to wait. Let's see, I forget.
You're welcome, Andrea. Thank you so much.
Queen of Wands in reverse. So it's like I feel like this is like Queen of Wands in the upright. I know what to do. I know how to take action. I'm looking forward to the future. I basically got a plan and I'm taking action. Okay? That's Queen of Wands in upright. But in reverse to me, guys, is like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any plans. I don't even know. I'm lost. I'm lost. All right?
Strength in reverse.
Strength in reverse. Need I say more? You feel lost. You don't know if you have it in you to do it. And the thing is, you do. All right? But it's just you needing to understand that what you're going through right now, it's requiring it. It's asking you to pull it. And then what was this one again?
Oh, the Nine of Cups in reverse.
Knight of Cups in reverse. So it's just like, I feel like for Aquarius, like there's something that you're not feeling really good about. There's something that is just like it does not feel good. There could be some type of insecurities here that you're dealing with. And it's just like, honestly, it's got you in tears is what I'm seeing. Is like, it's got you in tears. I just feel like you need this moment right now to figure out what it is that you really want. What is going to bring you that strength? What is it that you truly desire? Because right now it's just like, I don't know what I want, Becky. I don't know what I want. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do. So what you're needing to do, honestly, no action. Take no action. No action is still an action, all right? And the reason why you need to take that no action type is because you're needing to let all these things kind of like simmer down. It's kind of like when you put something in like a frying pan and it's on high heat, right? But you're only supposed to like sear it, right? You're supposed to sear it. So it's like, you know, heat, flip, but it's like right now it's just too much in the frying pan, in the heat of the frying pan. So it's asking you to simmer down, is what I'm getting. Go ahead.
Please say that's not your that's your notifications and not in your chart.
Huh?
Are those from your chat?
I think so.
They're
What?
using the N-word.
What?
Yeah, trolls are out.
What are they saying?
It totally knocked off my channel. Have you ever been raped by a nigger or something like that? Excuse me using that word, folks.
Oh, wow.
Do you like niggers, you filthy albino faggot? Oh my god, another freaking troll. Are you serious?
You know what?
Niggers, you filthy albino faggot. Oh my god, another freaking. So we're gonna block that. Are you serious? So that's blocked.
You know what? Niggers, you filthy albino faggot. Oh my god.
Well,
Can you put the volume
we're
down?
gonna block that. Are you serious? So that's blocked. Wow, what's going on? Listen, trolls, you're not gonna try to get her off her game if that's what you're doing, negative energies.
Yeah, y'all can be negative all you want to. Yeah. Y'all can be negative all y'all want to, but you're not gonna step me off my game, all right? Y'all are just hating on me because
Willie
I'm doing
Billy needs to get a grip, okay? Hold on, I need to.
So they also put the N word to make you say it so that way that you seem racist when you say it.
Say it again, Juan.
When you say it, they want you to be like, basically, when they put it in like that, they want you to say it so that way you can become racist.
Oh well,
Oh hell no.
honey, I'm an albino. I am an Asian albino. Okay, so it
Wow,
doesn't matter
it's all
about
got-
creed.
Yo,
All right, so
Here's your own order.
thank you.
thank you. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Just stop
Sorry,
the-
I didn't
don't
mean to
even
say
pay
it out
attention.
loud. I'm sorry, Rebirth of Zen.
I'm
just gonna block, but it was coming up on her screen. And yeah, you guys don't need to see that.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna pay attention to negative people because that's what they want. They're screaming out attention, and I'm just not doing it. I'm not. All right, moving forward, moving on. Aquarius, basically.
Where are all these trolls coming from?
Oh, they're always on.
To meth fire sales? What the heck is that?
Yeah, I've been getting them a lot in my comments.
AC Stewart, why do you even ask questions like that? There's no need. Everybody's different and unique. You don't need to wonder why they're different and unique. None of your business.
Y'all know I'm getting something like this is what I'm gonna say to like everybody just watching, okay? There's people that's always gonna hate. By all means, do what you do, hate, alright? But the thing is, that just tells me I'm doing something right. Alright?
Right?
I embrace my albinism. I embrace the fact that I have only one eye. Fetty Wap had one eye and was successful.
Well, she loves you too, Lord have mercy. She said, I love you, Asian albino.
I love you too. See, it's about love here. And those people that are coming in, those are the negative Nancys, the negative Nez, the petty patettis. I ain't got time for that. All right? I ain't got time for that.
Well, you gotta come to realize too, folks, when you're ascending to a high level, when you're starting to not let things get to you, when you're starting to not let things irritate your lower chakras and you stay in your upper chakras, so to say, if I'm saying it wrong, Becky, negative energy is gonna try to troll you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, negative energy is gonna try to troll you. Just right when I said that, look at that, a whole array of messages from Kev TV. Kev TV, get off the channel, okay? Oh my lord.
So we're going to continue what we're doing.
This is too much, Becky.
No, see, that's why you need it right there.
I can't channel with that. I can't channel with that.
All right. So we're gonna stop the
Ah!
channel. What?
Nothing.
Sorry. Did I hurt you?
No, not you.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna continue this.
Let me see the cards. Aquarius, what's going on with you, huh? Aquarius, they're telling me that it's time for you to make a decision, Aquarius. Aquarius, they're telling me to get out of your own way. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Because there's probably a reason why that I let those messages in the chat trigger me to open me up to speak some truth for Aquarius. Because I feel like in the energy of Aquarius, okay, it doesn't apply to all Aquariuses, relate and resonate. If it's not your story, don't push it to fit. But the energy I feel for some of you Aquariuses is that you got love right in front of you, and you've had opportunities in love right in front of you, and you have sabotaged it with certain behavioral habits and or I'm really anxious in the Aquarius energy, and it was probably why that chat had to hit me. But Aquarius, again, it could be you, the person that you're dealing with, but I get that somebody's self-sabotaging. I get that somebody's in their own way. I get that somebody is seeing clarity and truth about a certain person and or situation, and that you're not doing nothing about it, and that you should be doing something about it, because they're telling me time's up, time's up, time's up. I get an alarm bell in my head. They're saying time's up. It's time for you to decide, Aquarius. What do you want for yourself moving forward, Aquarius? There's certain opportunities and or offers that are being brought in front of you, and that you're not taking the bait, and that this bait that is being pushed in front of you, that they want you to take the bait, because the fact that whatever it is generally cares and unconditionally loves you, but it seems like you look in the mirror and you don't see the love that this person has for you. So I feel like in the energy of an Aquarius, again, this might apply for some, this might apply for all. They're telling me it's leaning more towards the Aquarius men than women. That the Aquarius men are getting in their own way. That they're not willing to embrace and receive the love that they're meant to have in their life. And I'm getting, Aquarius, it's something that's from your childhood that prohibits you from truly being open and honest with yourself and others in regards to showing love and affection and emotion. And it's something from your childhood that's holding you back from truly expressing who you are and what you're meant to be. It's like you're worried about what everybody else thinks. You're worried about what everybody else has to say. But Spirit's telling me to tell you that it's time to take a step back and take a look at yourself. That you're the one that's holding yourself back, and that to stop allowing certain persons and or situations get in the way to get in the way of your path, because there's something that there, and usually when Spirit has me stutter and repeat like that, it's for the person to, if it's, resonating with a certain person, it's for the person to pay attention to the message. But I get, Aquarius, that there's something that's coming in your direction throughout 2021, and that you're not paying attention because you're letting past hurt, past pain, past persons, past situations put a veil over your eye and fog on what it is of the truth that you need to see. To pay attention to the sign, symbols, and to pay attention to the signs, symbols, and synchronicities. And usually when I'm aggravated, I have to shuffle when I channel. But yeah, that there could be wish fulfillment. There could be a possible 10 of Cups and transformation happen in your life for you to truly embrace and be happy. That they're asking you to trust your intuition, that there's a certain opportunity and or offer that's going to be brought to your attention, that's going to give you lifelong love, that's going to give you longevity in all areas of your life that you've been looking for. But they're saying that you're holding the wool over your eyes, you're putting a block to it, and it could be because you don't love yourself. It could be that you think that you don't deserve what's about to be presented to you. So make sure that you stay on alert, pay attention to the fine detail, pay attention to the signs, symbols, and synchronicities. And this kind of energy that I'm picking up from Aquarius, it's funny because I also picked it up in the Libra, and Libra and Aquarius are also air signs, and Gemini can also pick up on this energy. There's a certain anxiety that's taking me over right now, that it's like, that something, you need to speak up on something, you need to make a decision on something, and you're not putting putting your foot forward? Why are you not putting your foot forward? They're telling me that you're letting your insecurities and fears get in the best of you. They're telling me that you're allowing what other people have said to you to put an impression on what okay. There's gonna be there's gonna so you know what I'm saying, get out of the wounded soldier position and get into new beginnings, new chapters, new starts. Okay, the things are gonna have a way of working out for you, but they're telling me to tell you that, damn it, Aquarius, it's time for you to get out of your own way. It's time to truly embrace your self-worth and embrace that you deserve to have the right kind of love in your life and not toxicity. Because they're saying that you're allowed to have toxicity around you to hinder you and prevent you from growing and expanding. And that's what I get. And you know, the 10 of Cups came up, transformation card came up, so you're definitely going through a change and transition, but Spirit's saying that you're not making the decision and that it's time's up, it's time to make a decision. Ding 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 ding. And that's what I get.
Awesome sauce.
Sorry, I'm clear my energy out of these cards. I rather shuffle when I channel, but that's horrible. But yeah, I get that. Same anxiety, man. Whew.
Pisces.
Okay, Mr. Trump, first of all, the cards are a tool.
You want to look over there?
They're cardboard. They're a tool. They don't attach to, in my opinion, in my perception, they're not attached to any certain cult, religion, or certain group. It's a tool. It's a card game that was derived from a deck of cards, the original deck of cards.
Honestly,
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Trump, it's just a piece of paper. with
It's all it
pictures.
is.
That's all it is.
We don't need the cards. I don't need the cards, okay? You know, but everybody channels differently. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different array of gifts. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the cards. I like the cards because they keep me in check. But Mr. Trump, we're not here about any certain religion. We're here to provide guidance, insight, and awareness. The cards are just another one of the tools in order to provide guidance, insight, and awareness. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you meant by that comment, but.
Just set some things straight. That's all.
Alright, so what are we on now?
Pisces.
Thank God, because it's like 2 hours. Oh, 2217. Sorry, I'm getting tired of Nancy.
No worries. We're almost done. Here we go.
I can't believe these trolls. No, oh God. Knight of Wands.
In reverse.
5 of Cups. Oh. The Emperor. Ooh.
Knight of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups. The Emperor. These are just visual aids, honestly. Kind of like flashcards. Bottom of the deck, we have Page of... What's that?
Wands.
Page of Wands. Okay. I feel like, honestly, there could be somebody in your energy, Pisces, that's very controlling, all right? For others of you, this is about you taking control of your life, you taking control of what it is that you're wanting to go towards, because right now, as it stands, it's like slow. The energy is like, right now I don't have any joy. It's kind of like having a Dementor, if you're a Harry Potter fan. Having a Dementor suck the living energy out of you, okay? And it's just like you're needing to, in a sense, get a grip. Take control, set up your boundaries, all right? Because this is about the I am. This is an Aries card. This is about the I am, all right? So I feel like for Pisces, mostly it's just about affirmations. It's about like knowing your own self-worth and self-value and allowing all the other distractions to just go away. It's like you're not even focused on those distractions, those negative energies, the negative vampires, the negative thoughts, whatever they are. It's just like there's nothing there. All right. Now, for others of you, this could be some type of abandonment issue in regards to a father figure. Okay. And it feels like you can't go anywhere with that. So that's what I'm mostly getting off of Pisces.
Shout out to Nick Gers from New Jersey. Electric Crystals want us to say hi to Nick Gers. So hi, Nick Gers from New Jersey. Thank you for taking the time to come by and see our channel. The answer to your question, Leroy Jenkins, no, we're not lesbians. It's called being soul sisters. And how rude of you to ask, and even if we were, it's none of your freaking business. You see, you don't understand. People think I'm all rainbows and gumdrops, but you don't want to get my bitch masculine inside out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, come on, guys. Have you eaten a tarot card? Rebirth of Zen. For a name like that, for a channel, why would you even ask a question like that? Do you a reading for Reformed Stoic? What the heck is this? Can you sell the cards? Can you do a reading for Arlita Mizkif? Please? Who's Mizkif? Mizkif. Stagnant energy and just need math. Really, Dior Friera? I was gonna ask you what your zodiac is, but we don't do drugs. We don't drink here.
Water.
I'm just naturally high and goofy on life.
Right? Do you all guys like, y'all guys are witnessing it. There's always going to be trolls.
Nick Gers from Jersey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nick.
And EB eats his boogies. Go eat your boogies and leave her alone. Thank you.
Thank you. You can see, that's what I'm
Croak
saying.
Boys, what kind of name for that channel? And more like choke on it, boys. Bye. Gabriella the Geologist. I love tarot cards. Can you shout out to my cousin Paul Danino? And I do apologize if I mispronounced that. But shout out to Paul Danino. Thank you so much for taking the time to come see us at our channel.
Thank you, Paulie D.
Come on, man. Like, for real, dude.
Shout
YouTubers
outs.
gotta do something about this.
I don't care. I don't even care. I got people that love me. I love me.
No, it's not even towards you. It's the wording that they use, and you could tell this is a bot.
Yeah, oh
They're
yeah,
bots.
it's bots.
And then even Andrea picked up nibblers. Yeah. Anyways, I can't believe I'm feeding into a bot right now. Okay. I just don't want them on your
Cool.
chat.
And that's why it's kind of like live in public. Let it shoot.
Why are we talking about that? Electric crystals?
What's that?
She said, I ate ass once and I got pink eye. It was not cool.
Oh man, that's got to be a horrible experience. Like, did the Always clean your plate. That's all I gotta say. Always clean your plate. Soap and water.
Alright, so sorry Pisces, I didn't mean to be rude and abandon your reading. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I gave my energy to bots and trolls. So thank you, Andrea. I do appreciate that. I'm being very careful going into the Pisces reading because the video that I'm gonna upload later on an early morning channel sesh that I had on the zodiacs, the energy of a Pisces got me very emotional to a point where I started bawling my eyes out in front of the camera, and trying to prevent myself from doing that, because I really feel like in the energy of a Pisces that they put themselves through a lot. They've allowed a lot of hang-ups to happen in their life, certain toxic persons and or situations to enter their life where it caused them to become stuck and stagnant, where they weren't working on their goals and aspirations as they should. And this could be, you know, in regards to work, personal life, love life, or whatever. I feel like that in the energy of a Pisces is that you had and again, this might apply for some, none or all, but the energy I get from the Pisces is that you emotionally invested, you put your heart, mind, and soul into something in your life. You emotionally invested in it, you loved it, you nurtured it, you showed it that you cared, you know, you provided the support when it needed the support, but it came to find out that your love was being taken for granted, that you were being walked on, that you were being taken advantage of. And I feel like, again, it could be, you know, person and a situation, but I feel like in the energy of a Pisces that you're doing a pick-me-up, meaning that you had fell at one point and now that you're picking yourself up, it's like Spirit's asking you this time around, Pisces, have you learned the lesson? Have you learned? Are you going to continue to allow and put these persons and or situations in your life that causes you to stay stuck and stagnant, that dims you of your light, that drains you of your energy, that prevents you from working on your goals and aspirations, that kind of strays you and moves you away from your goals and aspirations, which is causing you to self-doubt, second guess yourself. But the key word that I've been getting for the Pisces for the longest time, there's a certain promotion that is going to occur in your life, Pisces, for the rest of this year, a certain recognition and or reward. Something is going to come into fruition that's going to make you very happy, but they're telling you to continue to remove the toxicity that you presently have in your life, that it's time to do a cleanse, it's time to do a declutter, that you're coming to terms about a certain person and or situation, that you're starting to see the person and or situation for what it is, and that as much as you love and that you want to continue to nurture and put unconditional love, you know your intuition is telling you that it no longer serves a purpose, that the person and or situation doesn't appreciate you, is not grateful, and takes your kindness for weakness. So I really feel like in the energy of a Pisces that you're going through a mostly say a rebirth, a recalibration, a reset. Spirit is saying you've got something under your wing that can truly help you grow and expand and be successful in your own right, but there's certain persons and or situations that are getting in the way of that, so they're going to push the reset button on you. So you might feel a little discomfort, you might feel a little stressed and worried, you might overthink, you might feel like that things are not working out, or that you're taking a 10 steps back. No, that's not what it is. It's Spirit wants you to stay still right now, wants you to kind of, you know, take some one-on-one time for yourself, you know, go on nature walks, do something for yourself that opens up the light of happiness that you have within, because you were so busy, you know, sharing your happiness with everybody else that you were subconsciously dimming the light of happiness within yourself. So they're telling me that it's time to come back within yourself, that there's a certain opportunity and or something that is on the horizon for you that is going to come into clarity, which is going to make you very happy. But Spirit's saying that you need to declutter any toxicity that's hindering you, that's holding you back, that's causing you to have mood swings, that's causing you to not sleep right, that's causing you to not eat right, that's causing you to second guess yourself, that's bringing down your confidence, that's bringing down your esteem, Pisces. So again, this might relate to some or none, but I just feel like in the energy of a Pisces, they show me a button inside my head, like a reset button, like Pisces, Are you ready for a new chapter? Are you ready for a new ride? And for some of you single Pisces, are you ready for new love? Because the person that comes up on your path this time around, for some of you Pisces, you just might have found your best friend. You just might have found your end all be all. That, again, this might not apply for all Pisces, but I feel like once Pisces release and lets go of the toxicity that they presently have in their life, that there's love and there's an energy in your energy that wants to meet you, but because you're blocking yourself and allowing yourself to have negative energies that no longer serve a purpose, you're not making room for this energy to come in and meet you, to have heart conversations with you. So it's time to release and let go of the sorry Becky's channel, but it's time to release and let go of the emotional baggage that no longer serves you purpose. And that's what I get in the energy of a Pisces. Woo, we did it.
We did it. 12 zodiacs. First live collab. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in, for supporting, for showing it some love. All right. So thank you so much, and sending so much love and light. Mwah.
And thanks for the trolls for bringing up my bitch side. So
Right.
that way YouTube
Thank you.
can get a full form of what I'm about. I'm not all rainbows and gumdrops and